Okay, cut the music. Sorry, guys. Sorry for the 4-hour music. I was enjoying the music and enjoying the music more than I should. But big up, big up.
The banger
Anyway,
song. Might as well.
anyway, I want to say what I'm about to say to you, Kelkster. So I'll just keep it harsh. But you know what I'm about to ask you? Are you supposed to be somewhere? But anyway, it is what it is.
No, definitely not. Definitely not.
Oh, good grand. Big up to
Look at
everybody.
today. Killstars are 4 rights today.
Yeah. This is her outfit.
I'm a what?
How
Oh.
the hell Yosko still didn't got supple? They got
Right?
5-1 now.
Dude, I lost my mind. I'm so
Wait,
upset about this.
is he injured?
He was cramping.
He's still fine. He's still walking, but I'm not sure. I mean,
No, it was bound to happen, though, wasn't it? It's like quite simple. Like it was bound to happen because you can't continue. You can't continue. What you call that? You can't continue playing somebody over and over and expect them to be fit for a long time. And we should also be hoping that Norway have the sense maybe sometimes if they qualify or if they qualified already.
De Bruyne scores.
KDB has scored. Alf must be happy. Alf must be happy wherever he is. Because I was saying KDB was finished. That's what I was saying on the stream. But anyway, we're not here for that, guys. We are here because of the scary signings. Guys, Man City have not only signed one, not only two, but 3 ballers. I can't believe I've never been excited like that in a long time. My excitement was over the moon. And the thing is, there were certain people who were panicking and sweating over the weekend, but some of us were telling them, calm down. But it is what it is. Can I start with the panel? I've already glazed all these players earlier on when you guys were not there. So let me start with the panel. How are you feeling? Because you guys we've been treated to 3 players. And Nori is a City player. And did you hear what he said? He's been waiting for this moment all his life. He's been waiting for this moment all his life. Are you guys not entertained by this new Vienna guy? And here's a comeback from Kim.
Long time, Kim. Good to see you, Kim.
Good to see you guys too. Sorry, been a while.
Yeah, been a while.
Just watching my Norway winning against Moldova and finally being able to get to the World Cup for 24. It looks like.
I can't wait. He got Norway in the World Cup. I can't wait.
I know. I'm gonna try to go to one of their games, but that might be too expensive. We'll see.
Hopefully they don't see.
Kimber, De Bruyne score as well.
Yeah, I saw.
How much is the tickets anyway, Costa?
I just got a text about it, so yes, I know.
They said the USA games are like 600 to 1,000.
Don't worry, this rich man Patrick will pay for you.
Is 4,500.
Which rich man? Yeah, you're telling her lies. Which rich man?
Hey, you don't know. Hey, you don't know. Patrick is a secret sugar daddy. He's been sponsoring other.
This guy will get me arrested. What was I about to say? So Kimba,
you're not gonna get arrested for being a sugar daddy.
You can't be arrested these days for being a sugar daddy. Look at the.
Only if you're doing something illegal, like giving women money is not illegal.
No. But what I was about to say?
Encouraged.
No, it's not. I don't encourage it. What I was about to say. So Kimba, what do you feel about these 3 signings? 3 big signings done below 115 million by Man City, and that's within few days. Are you not impressed by this team?
And, no, I am impressed, and I like the way we do business. But as far as signing players under, at below prices or what you want to call it, that's kind of typical City these days. We sign cheap players, and we generally end up becoming very good players at the end of the day. The only thing is that they need a little bit more time to get used to playing for City, or under Pep, I should say, more. But I'm excited about it. Yes, definitely. I'm definitely excited about it. I think it looks very promising for next season. I definitely think that we will be in the title fight next season for sure. That I'm pretty sure about.
Who are you looking forward to, though? Out of the signings,
I think I am looking forward to the guy from oops, I don't remember his names, but the Wolf player.
Turkey. Oh, ignore, sorry. Ryan
Yeah,
ain't
no,
Nuri.
Sirki, I'm definitely excited about. I'm looking forward to
Finders.
seeing him play. For sure.
Rangers.
Yeah, him
Like-
too.
But you know what is Kim and Patrick?
allowed.
I said it, yeah. I said it on Hamza's space, yeah. And I don't care if that the space was recorded, and if people want to come to me at the end of next season, by all means. You know what I said on that space? I said, yeah, honestly speaking, I could see a scenario where Turkey, yeah, with him feeding Haaland, honestly speaking, call me crazy or whatever you want to call me, honestly speaking,
But you're
I
already
think Turkey
crazy.
will.
So
No, I know I'm a madman, but I
yeah,
know
then,
Turkey. Honestly speaking, yeah, I think Turkey will get the top assistant next year.
Oh.
Look,
you mean-
no, Kelsey. That might be a far fetch, but and another thing to say as well, yeah,
in his
I
first
think look, the
season.
man. Hey, cool.
No, I was
That's
like,
what I
ooh,
said.
I like that idea.
Hey,
I like it.
Patrick,
I
call
like
me
it.
crazy, but hey, I'm going on. I'm putting my neck on the line. But hey, and another thing that I got to big up is Hugo Viana. Big him up, man. The guy to have gotten, yeah, Ryan Che what's his name? Ryan Ape Nuri, arguably one of the best left backs in the Premier League for 33 million. My God, I'm like still trying to wrap my head
Yeah,
around how.
but you heard that Hugo said that Man City have been looking at that guy for a long
No,
time.
no, I get that, but
Have
no,
we
but what I'm
though?
no, but no, Patrick, I get that, but what my point is, yeah, to get a player of his quality for that price, it's I'm just like surprised, and that's why I say, I give him and Cheeky credit for them both getting all three players across the line. Like what I said, Cheeky's going out the door, but give him credit where credit is due. He did help. He has helped. What was it? What's his name? Hugo Viana. So big both of them up. And another person that I gotta give a huge credit to is Mr. Khaldun. This man is a man of his word. The man is a man of his word. So big him up though. But
He's
hey,
a
next
winner.
year, Patrick,
He's a winner, man.
Patrick, I'm gonna put my neck on the line again. Yeah, next year the Premier League is a guaranteed. And I'll listen. I'm glad this is recorded. Yeah, click me all you want, but the Premier League is guaranteed.
Oh God, clip him.
Oh God, it's on Adam. He's on Adam. He's on Adam, not me.
I
not
don't
me.
know, man.
Hey.
Listen, how
I
about
need
this?
to see
Anyone
how
in
the
the comment
team looks
section?
first.
Hey, if anyone in the comment section wants to clip me, next year the Premier League is guaranteed. It's coming back to City.
Yeah, but you say, but Kilksters thinks it's Liverpool's.
I think they're the favorites at this moment. That doesn't mean I think they're going to win it. I could see a scenario where we struggle to gel at the beginning of the season and we drop a lot of points early on, and then pick up the momentum and the pace in the title run in, and it could be too little, too late. I could see that happening. I'll give that. They're more set up right now to repeat, but that doesn't mean we can't go ruin their party. I think we made some great signings. I think we addressed 3 areas we really needed to address.
True.
Tijani Rangers is going to absolutely cook for this team. I think he is the number 1 signing for me. We needed him. I'm really excited to see him get in there and play next to Rodri. I'm very excited for Turkey's potential. I think he might take a little more time to kind of gel and improve as a player, but I'm still very excited for his potential. And then Ait Nouri, I'm very excited for him. Finally get a left back at this club, first time in like 5 years or more. So that's great. And it means Joshko can play center back,
It's
which I think
8
will
years.
improve our defense.
It's 8 years, and also a fit left back in a goddamn long. It seems the last 2 fit left back that we've had that were able to play a lot of games were Kovacic, not Kovacic. What was his name, man?
Kovacic
No
is left back,
Kovacic.
huh? Okay.
No Kovacic. Sorry, man. I forgot his name, man.
Kolarov.
Kolarov and Clichy. Sorry.
Yeah, Gal Clichy.
Yeah, those 2 were the last fit left back that we had. The rest were either injury prone.
Yeah, the rest were like either it was Cancelo being shifted. Big up to Doku, man, for bringing Belgium back, and then KDB scoring. Big up to Doku for assisting my winger. Anyway, let's keep going. So, what about yourself, Jervis? Who are you excited about? Because people keep saying, some are saying Reinders, some are saying Cherki. What about you? Who are you excited about after all these three people, or are you still greedy, saying I haven't had enough? I need more signings. Do you need more signings?
I mean, need a right back for me. I need to see about the right back. But right now, for me, yeah, I know it's a pretty exciting. You know, I mean, on the left hand side, it's overpower. You know, what I mean, with Marmoush, Ainori. I think Ryder is play in the left side midfield as well. I think that left hand side got to be overpower for me on the left hand side.
Yeah, the right hand side will be lacking. You're right about that. Because now, if he decides to play centre backs at the right hand side, maybe there's not going to be a balance, or maybe Nunes is going to be the right back. To be honest with you, I did tell a lot of people that this whole thing going over after Livramento was a dream. I don't think Newcastle were going to let Livramento leave just like that. But I'm pretty sure City have got a plan. I'm pretty sure they've got a plan B, that if Livramento fails, we have a plan B to go after. With the Wesley guy, they've started speaking to him again. They're trying to close the deal. Maybe Wesley will be the right back, and then they'll find homegrown elsewhere. For me, I'm more excited about Enori. I think Enori is somebody I've been watching in the Prem for so long, and I was asking that, when are we going to sign him? Because I remember years ago, we were linked with him. He came to the CFG. He did a tour, but he chose to go elsewhere. But now, him coming to City, I think this guy will be one of the best left backs in the world. Just trust me, mark my words.
Prem proven as well.
Yeah, Prem proven,
Yeah.
and he's very good.
That'll
He's
help.
very good, and he's going to help us with most of the attack. What about yourself, Adam? What are you excited about? Are you excited about Cherky, or are you excited about your Algerian brother in Nori?
Listen, for me, hey, I'm excited for all three players, but in my personal opinion, the two that I would say I'm the most excited about is Cherky and Aït-Nouri. Why I say Aït-Nouri is because we finally have a bloody left back. We've not had a left back since bloody Benjamin Mendy.
Yeah, we haven't. We've been starving, to be
So-
honest with you.
And then with Turkey, I can finally say that I can have someone that's good enough, yeah, that could give the service to Haaland like what KDB was doing.
Yeah, I think this Cherky guy, if this Cherky guy clicks in this team, and he clicks in this league, I think this guy is going to cook. He's going to cook.
Patrick, if this man builds a connection with Haaland, I'm sorry, that will be a deadly partnership.
I don't even need him to build a connection with Haaland. If the guy builds a connection with anybody in this team, it's game over. It's game over, man. It's game over. Man, I can't wait. I can't wait for Nori and Doku combo that side while Mamouche is on the bench. I can't wait for that Doku and Nori.
You know Marmouche is gonna be starting the game.
I will keep silent on that. I will not say anything.
Patrick,
Yeah, we all know what Adam thinks.
Adam,
you know
Doku
what?
scored an assist today, by the way, Adam.
Nah, hey, come on, man. Hey, listen. Hey, it's bloody Wolves, man. Stop parading
Yeah.
that shit around.
Read the comment from the Belgian.
Nah, hey, you're parading
Adam.
it like something. Hey, you're parading it like what? It's only
Oh,
Wolves, man.
Man, Doku has been cooking, man.
Patrick,
you guys are haters.
Play on the right wing.
Patrick.
In Belgium.
Patrick,
Were you even watching, Pat?
Patrick.
Did you hear Jeffers what Jeffers said, Adam? I told you guys
Yeah.
some time ago that Doku and Savio need to play opposite wings. Every time they play opposite wings, they cook.
No,
Doku played right
no,
wing.
that one, I agree with you, but I'm saying to you, you're parading him doing something against Wales. You and Conway are shameless. Come out of here, man. It's just only a shit Welsh side.
No,
And if any Welsh, hey, listen, if any Welsh fans are getting in their feelings, come get in your feelings. I could care less. Wales are shit.
No, Wales are okay. What I was about to say, look, at the end of the day, I'm not. Let me ask Kim. Kim, do you think this is it? This is it. That's it. After these three signings were done, I don't see much, to be honest. Like, what else do we need?
I think she's gone somewhere.
No,
Patrick.
I don't. I wouldn't be surprised if we happen to get another one more player of some kind. You never know. I feel like we always try to get things done early, which we do, but there always seems to come a last minute at the end of the window. So no, I wouldn't be surprised if we added one more. I think they're still looking for another goalie.
Or another goalie.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's trying to sign the 33-year-old from Chelsea, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's be the third keeper though.
Yeah, that is for the Carson replacement because Carson left the team.
No,
But there's
but no, Patrick. I think.
no,
I
but
think
Carson is
because-
leaving. They just announced it today. The
No,
team
Carson
gave
is
an
leaving.
official
honestly
thing.
speaking, I think we will probably, because I think after the Club World Cup, another window opens again for the other clubs. So I think we'll probably get a right back potentially, but I don't know who that will be, a Livramento or whether that would be a Wesley or someone. I don't know, but I think we will get a right back, potentially
Do you-
even another centre back, maybe, or
Do you
even a
think?
midfield.
no. I don't
But
think
do
we're
you-
going to get another center back.
Yeah, I don't think we don't
No.
need another center. We
We
don't.
need
We
a
have
solid
enough
center
of them. As
back.
long as the ones we have will be much. I believe the ones that have been like Stones and Akanji who have had a season full of injuries. I think they will be much more. I would think they will be much more fit this season.
Maybe.
Yeah, but so wait, are you keeping Stones? I would be thinking that it's time to let Stones go.
Stones is
I
not
think
going to go.
The only reason you might keep him is because of a homegrown.
Yeah,
Like
but
we're very low on the homegrown players.
yeah, but
But
now
Patrick,
look at this.
You see, they want to sell Jack Grealish for 50 million quid, right?
That's a fair price, I think so.
If Viana can get
Right.
rid of him for 50 million, then this has been a 30 out of 10 window.
Yeah, but that's also a fair price, and that's
You
cheap.
know, is it? I trust Sigo Viana to do that because I say I trust him to get that 50 million.
If
Well,
other
why-
I've seen him
teams,
do.
hey,
I've-
if other
I've seen
teams
him
are going
doing
to
it at
gouge us for
Porto.
English players, we should start gouging them
Can,
back.
can I say something? I'm disappointed in the City fan base. They keep saying Hugo this, Hugo that, but it's not only Hugo who's been negotiating these deals. You know that, right? Do you know Chiki is there, right?
Well, look
I did
who's in
say,
the picture
Patrick.
now.
I did say, Patrick. I did say I give credit to Cheeky as well. So I don't know what you're talking about.
Now you said Hugo Viana. You guys keep glazing Hugo Viana and twerking.
No,
But honestly,
no, Patrick, I
if
did say
Chichi
big
do the
up both of them.
signings, will he get those three in over 10 days? In 10 days. If
Well, he
Chichi's
and
still
Tiki.
there.
Tiki gets
But
credit
they have-
too. Tiki helped him.
But they started. City always starts earlier, just
Yeah,
to
they
have
did,
it all set up and ready to go once the season kicks in. I mean, once the windows opens. So they have been working on this. It's not like they have done this in the last 10 days. They have been working on these deals for at least the last 2-3 months.
Yeah, you can't close deals like this fast in 10
Yeah.
days. Have you guys noticed this? Apparently, we've got Nico and Nico, Pep and Pep, Ryan and Ryan, Rodrigo and Rodrigo.
Who is the Rodrigo with a Y going to be replacing though?
I don't know. I think that Rodrigo one is a dream. I think it was just a dream.
I know.
If it happens, it might happen in the second window. I think it's the second window. That's where you're gonna see a lot of players being taken out of the team. I think
But
Pep
hasn't he-
Guardiola-
I can see it happening maybe next summer. I think he'll give it 1 year with Xabi Alonso as manager, see if his situation improves, and then if it doesn't, I could see him asking for a move next summer.
But
And then
isn't
we
he?
said we're gonna give Daku one
but-
more year. Well, if Daku doesn't perform, then he would be. But we have to give him the chance to perform next season, I think. So if he has to stay,
What about
give him the
Sabio?
chance.
But
and if
what
he doesn't
about? No,
perform,
but I
then he
think
might leave.
doesn't aren't Arsenal also interested in Rodrigo?
Yeah, they're interested. Yeah,
I
Arsenal
don't think
wants
he'll
Rodrigo.
go there though.
They're interested, but they can't pay the wages.
Also,
Yeah.
Arsenal is not like Rodrigo's level. Rodrigo would only go to a few other clubs. He's already at like the top club. He's not going to downgrade that much. I think it'd be us or Bayern Munich.
It
think
might,
that's who they'd
Bayern might be.
consider.
He might go to Bayern instead. Yeah.
I don't see him. Or would he go to Liverpool? I don't know. They're not going to have any money.
Yeah,
after
Bayern
this
will
season.
take him because Bayern are trying to get rid of Sane, and Bayern might need a winger, so Bayern can take
So
him.
Bayern is going for Liao.
Oh,
But but you look at. I think that's funny too, though, in regards to Liverpool and what's his name, Ritz, that they are all so excited about getting. They still haven't finalized the deal, as the price they haven't agreed on the price yet. They're now,
Yeah.
I think the last thing was like 125.
I thought it was 130 or something. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe it was much higher than what I expected it to be.
Leverkusen won 450 million euros, which is 126 quid. In Liverpool, they dealing with is like they pay like 100 million, and then most of them are add-ons. There is a big add-on, and then Leverkusen just reject it.
Did anyone see KDB score a tap in and he celebrated shamelessly? With his hands? That's just shameless. Come on, KDB, come on. That's not the goal you celebrate. He went like this with his hands up, like as if I'm the GOAT, like how Jude Bellingham does it. What was I about to say? Big up
Give him a
everybody.
break, man. Give him a break.
Big up everybody. I don't know, man. I just feel like Pep Guardiola, I think, wants to take these same players to the Club World Cup because he knows that sometimes when you're going to a trophy, when you're going for a trophy like this or a league like this, you do need trusted players. And I think whether people like it or not, he is going to play trusted players because that's what you have to do. And some of these new guys will be like bonuses. They'll just come in and play in a few times. Don't be shocked if these guys play the first games, the lesser games, and then you see against Juventus or the other big teams, he reverts back to his old and trusted guys. Am I wrong to say that? Because they are the guys who, they are the guys who've got him over the line.
I think
but those guys need rest.
I think he's trying a little bit of a new style this time with these players that he's signing too. I don't think it's going to be as much of the endless passing. I think it's going to be more direct, kind of similar like he tried to do in back when we won the treble.
I agree with you completely. I think he had to do that last season because our recruitment was so bad the summer before. It was non-existent. And Pep literally had to make a system to fit what he had.
Yeah.
And that was the skill set he had. We had a terrible midfield, as I've said.
But he said many times too that when they asked him about it, he said, well, these players are not fit to do it. They're not able to do it. They don't have
so he dumbed the team down to accommodate them. So he technically found something to work with what he had. It just was really awful to watch. That's the problem. These players.
It was boring to watch.
It was so
I was falling asleep during our games.
Wait, Kim, you finally accepted this, but you were cooking me, Kim, when I said this is boring. You were saying, Patrick, don't be disingenuous.
I was trying, but towards the end of the season, like the last 5-6 games that we were playing, I was literally falling asleep during the games. It was the worst part.
I know it was the football was poor. The football was actually poor. For me, that was big up to you. It says I say it's Cherokee proper baller, not like setting attacking midfielders in a squad, not naming names. Like who are you talking about, Daniel? Daniel, name and shame.
Daniel, name and shame. I think he's probably talking about Florian Wirtz.
No. He's talking about attacking midfielders at City. He says they're not ballers, some of them. Says Chaos thought you were gone. Yeah, she said she was going somewhere, but now she's back. That jersey is fire.
I had to log off Alfie's stream to.
Log on somewhere.
I have to log on to work. So
he says that jersey is fire. Our midfield is going to be deadly. Still, our defense needs improvement. Guys, can I ask something? Do you think after Reinders in that midfield next to Rodri or next to Nico Gonzalez, do you think the defense will have the same pressure? I think the defense is not poor. I think it was just the fact that the defense were facing so much pressure.
No, look, the defense isn't poor, but there will be individual errors. You have Akanji who will make errors, and then you have Diaz that makes errors.
Every defender makes errors. Every defender makes errors. I've watched all games.
I think the main reason we made a lot of mistakes, especially in our defense last season, I think was they were never able to put the same. He was never able to put the same players together for more than maybe one or two matches before one of them was injured again. Constantly had to change around in the back, so they never got the rhythm going for them. I think that was part of the problem too. But I think it's wrong to put a lot of blame and saying that our defense was shit. Yeah, it was, but our attack wasn't any better either. We couldn't score a lot of goals.
Thank you very much. That's the other issue. People don't get it. Our attack was so horrible. It wasn't sometimes like the defense. There's just much you can do, right? Like our team was just getting they're just getting hit with transition after transition.
Midfield.
The defense can do so much, and the attack was not scoring at all sometimes. So what can you
The
do?
midfield couldn't press. They never won the ball back. They didn't win any duels. They never tackled anybody. Like it was just like open season in that midfield for a long time.
It was.
And the defenders were playing so high up they couldn't recover.
I was about to say Maya Khalifa, but anyway, sorry.
So even when we had the chance, we couldn't score. I mean, games that we would lose 2-0 or 1-0, before we would score 1 or 2 goals and win them like 3-2 or 2-1 or whatever. But now we didn't do anything this season or last season.
Yeah, Holland in particular missed quite a few chances, and then we.
But he missed a lot of chances.
And then we stopped creating chances for him at the end of the season. Unfortunately,
yeah, but in the defense of Haaland, I get. In the defense of Haaland, why I say there have been times where he has got into good positions, and then these have not given him the ball, or they've taken too long on the ball.
Yeah, but can I say something though? I know we all love Haaland, and Haaland obviously has to be catered for. But I believe that the team was looking better with Marmoush than Haaland.
Agreed.
The team was having, not that Haaland is horrible, it's just that the team had better form. I think Pep should have just swallowed the bullet and just say, let's just finish the season with Marmoush and bring Haaland off the bench. Because I think Marmoush was actually doing well in the system.
We could have won the FA Cup as well. Had Marmoush started.
I'm just saying, sometimes it happens. There's a certain player that is suited at a certain time, but it doesn't mean that Haaland can play. But I'm just saying, I think Marmoush was in better form than Haaland at the end. It's just that I think Pep wanted Haaland ready for the Club World Cup. I think so.
Yeah.
And for the final, yeah.
Well, I think so.
He shoved Haaland and Akanji into that lineup. They had no business being in that FA Cup final lineup.
Don't get me started on that guy. People are so quick to want John Stones out, but that we've got the biggest bozo in that back line, which is Bamanji. I literally that guy needs to be out. And Patrick, I need to address on it.
What's our conversation 10 minutes ago?
Patrick, what is going through your mind saying that Vardy needs to be sacrificed?
Pat was trolling with that take.
No, were you being serious? I can't tell if you're trolling on
it. Can I cook for a minute? Let me cook for a minute. I'll take the mic off here. Let me tell you something. When you are going to war, you have to make a sacrifice. Right now, we're doing a rebuild. Who are our most valuable assets? Josko. Madrid need a center back. Madrid are willing to spend money on a big name center back. I'm sacrificing Josko.
Okay,
he's the guy you build a team around.
200 million. Okay,
what team are you building around Josko? What team?
200 million. 200 million.
Josko.
200 million. If Arsenal fans are saying that, Saliba with 2 years left on his contract is 200 million, then what is Josko?
Josko's 250 then, because Josko is so much more versatile.
You know what though? Anyway,
we didn't go through that massive saga 2 summers ago to sell him.
You guys.
Tell me what centre back are you going to replace him with? Tell me what.
I'm joking.
He wants to keep Akanji for 5 more seasons.
That was rage baiting, and it was rage baiting, and some people did not take it well. Some people got pissed off. Somebody called me a dickhead. They didn't even get
No, you can't go that far. You can't.
I know people wanted to cry, man. I was saying, Patrick, will you be going to the Dublin Derby this Friday? I don't know. It's been played this Friday. I just saw flags in the street. I don't know, man. I usually don't. You know what? Let me tell you something. If you don't drink in Ireland, you don't enjoy those, because Irish people just drink the hell out.
Hey, look at this food. So you're not even up to date. It takes you looking outside your window. You're a fraudster.
What's going on?
He'll play Daku at center back. He'll get rid of Josko and play Daku at center back. Call him the best center back in the game.
Anyway, Collins. Continue.
Nah, Doku can be the kit man.
No, I'm telling you, Doku is going. I'm telling you this. Doku is going to score more goals than Ryan Cherky next season.
Huh?
Ooh, I like that.
Hey, wait.
That.
Hey, Patrick, you caught my attention. How much money you want to put on the line?
I'll put it on my YouTube channel. I'll give
betting is for mugs, guys. Betting is for
How
mugs.
much do you have with Conway? What's your bet with Conway? Is it up to what?
Ooh, Telstar. I got a better deal. Patrick.
What
300?
Anyway, Adam, that's haram. Anyway,
Yeah,
Collins,
betting
how
is
you
haram.
doing?
Betting is haram. Correct.
Collins,
Correct.
how are you? Is Collins, are you with us? Is he with us or he's
I
busy?
can hear you, Patrick. Big up
No,
everyone.
no, not
man.
Conway. I'm talking about Collins,
Colin.
who's come to the chat and he's just watching something and living his best life. He can't
11
hear us.
Dakus.
Yeah, look at it. And,
That's
okay,
bad.
Conway, we'll speak to Conway then because Collins is busy somewhere.
Oh no. I thought you said Conway. My bad. But no, big up, man. Yeah, I was gonna say
Hey,
Adam.
Conroy, what are
obviously,
you chatting about? It's 150. I said the other 150 is for anyone else in the comment section.
No.
Betting,
Don't try.
betting
Don't
is
try.
haram. Betting
Wait,
What are you
wait.
chatting about? Hey, Kelstar was there. What are you talking
Don't
about?
try reverse
I
it
don't
because I've got the
remember.
proof.
Adam,
I've got the
to
proof,
give
Adam.
one gifted membership every time Daku scores or assists next season.
I've got the proof, Adam. You said you'd give me 150. The other 150 can go to anyone. I said, yo, this bet is between me and you, so you might as well add the 150 to the 150 you're already gonna pay me. And you said cool to
Well,
that.
I said
You
the
owe me.
comment section.
You owe
I
me
didn't
3
say
bills.
you.
You owe me 3 bills next season if Doku gets double digits GA. Yeah. So you just make sure that you pay up because I'm gonna come back to you. It'll probably be by Christmas, by the way, but we'll see.
Why are you
innit?
betting? Isn't betting haram, Adam?
Hey,
Come
I'm
hey,
not
you're
betting.
saying
He's
by
the one that's
Christmas,
willing
yeah?
to bet me.
Adam is a fake Muslim because he's been betting with everybody. I'm telling you.
I'm not
I
the one that's
haven't.
betting,
That's
by the way. I'm not the one that's betting, by the way. Adam's giving me free money.
Yeah, Adam. It's anyway. Conway, what do you think of these 3 signings, man? Can I ask you what the hell is Pep cooking? Because I know that. Look, I know that. At the end of the day, we've suffered this season. But
Yeah.
have you noticed that there was a point in time when Pep Guardiola was buying very physical players, like sort of tall physical players? Now
Yeah.
have you noticed that he's buying technique, like the technicians, like
Yeah.
sort of more technical dribble merchants? So what is he cooking? Are we looking at Barcelona 2.0?
Yo, listen. First and
Continue. Let
foremost.
me cook.
First and foremost, I'm gonna start calling him Dr. Pep Guardiola because he's a doctor now. I'm gonna call him Doctor, innit?
You know, Shaquille O'Neal is one of those too.
Oh yeah,
But
he
we
got.
But we don't call him Dr. Shaq over here.
No, because nobody.
Because we gotta start calling because we've got another Pep in the coaching staff called Pep Lindis, so I'm gonna start calling Pep Guardiola Dr. Pep, innit?
Well, that guy's Pep number 2.
Yeah, but you see the free
Little
signings,
Pep.
though, Patrick.
Call him Little Pep.
Peppy.
Dr. Pepper.
Wait, hang on one second. You see the you see the free signings. You see the free signings that we've made. Yeah, I think you got to give a lot of credit to both Cheek and Viana and Pep Guardiola as well. I think with Ryan Cherky, the fact that Pep Guardiola got onto the phone with him before a contract was even signed, trying to obviously convince the players, there was a plethora of clubs interested
Patrick, can you hear me?
as well. Just goes to show you that.
Yeah, Coach, we can
the
hear
type
you.
of players.
Okay, I've been struggling with my sound. Sorry.
It's fine. We saw you living your best life. It's okay. Don't worry. Go ahead, Connor.
Yeah, no, it just goes to show you the types of profile that Pep's currently interested in within this current market. The technique.
I like Vader.
Big up Vader,
See
man.
Vader in a long
The
time.
technical players that we're currently approaching. You even got the likes of Tino Livramento, who's a very good technical footballer. He's
We need to get
defensive
right
as
back.
well. Do you know what I'm saying? These are good profile players that we're looking into. Guys that are very good from a ball retention standpoint, quick passes, very attacking. Reinders is a box crusher. I know we can approach the final third very nice. Cherky, obviously, we all know how brilliant he is in terms of his creative play. This team is going to look absolutely brilliant if we just put the right pieces together and obviously play the correct players in the right positions. I can't
Also-
wait to see how this team sets up. And what is it? Less than a week away from when we play in the first fixture in the Club World Cup. Then we'll start to see as that tournament goes on how these players are going to look from
We
a
need to get rid
chemistry
of Steve
standpoint. How they're going to play together. What players
Yeah,
are do you know what I'm saying? Are perfectly fit together. There's a lot of things that Pep can experiment now that we've got these 3 players into the squad. I can't wait, man. And one last massive shout out. I want to give a massive shout out to my guy, Agent Riyad Mahrez. Yeah. Agent Riyad Mahrez. That's a legend of this football club. Obviously, he gave a shout out to Ait Nouri. Let's not forget that Mahrez was there before Haaland came to the club. They were on a holiday. Obviously, he chatted to Cherky in Arabic as well. He told him, "Yo, yalla habibi." You know what I'm saying?
He might have
So,
also helped with Marmouth. We never know. He could have.
Big up Mahrez, man. But that's all I gotta say.
Big up. Okay, continue. I didn't ask you. Continue. Who are you excited about? Out of the three signings? Big up Veta for joining.
I'm definitely excited about Cherky. There's some actual tech and creativity coming in this team that we've lacked for the past year or so. So it's going to be great to see. But definitely Reinders. I'm biased. Definitely Reinders, and he's basically a Gundo regen. It's nice to see more Dutch players. Me being Dutch as well, so it's nice to see Dutch players. He can play in the 10, he can play in the 8, and he can even play in the 6. So it's nice to see a very versatile player. So yeah, I'll be very happy if you can just get me a right back, and I don't want some unknown guy from freaking South America. Get me Tino Livramento, pay the money, and get me. If we're gonna get rid of a goal, if we're gonna get rid of Bumtega, and I hope we do, we need to get Diogo Costa.
Wait, is everybody a bum? Everybody's a bum too, isn't it? You say
those two. Yeah, I'm done with them. I'm done with them too.
Can I ask a question, boys? Can I ask a question?
Go ahead, Collins. Go ahead.
I've watched I don't agree with most of the people when it comes to Livramento.
Yeah.
I've watched Livramento play. Even you guys can also go through his videos and go check him out. The guy plays, correct me if I'm wrong, the guy plays more like Wan-Bissaka. He can dribble past people.
Ow.
He can dribble past people, but when it comes to crossing, the guy's terrible.
I don't care about crossing. I don't care.
How can you be a right back and not be able to cross?
No.
What's the point of
If
being
you
a
are
right back?
a right back, it's better defend. You need to be. I couldn't care less. If you're world class at defending, you're my right back. I couldn't care less.
Wait. So you want us to pay 70 million for that? So Collins is right.
Yes,
You want us to pay 70 million for somebody who can cross?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
But we need
No,
English
no.
players,
Keep-
and that's
get-
kind of
Then
what
why,
we lost.
if he can't
get-
cross, why are we buying him? Then we should play probably Akanji or,
Yeah,
or
but
Nunes.
Hey, Patrick, Patrick, we spent 100 million on Jack Grealish to just get our spouse.
Okay.
Nah, then that's mad. You complain. You guys
Right
complain that we spend 100 million on Jack Grealish. Now you want to get it.
The primary role of a right back is to defend. Anything else is a bonus. Anything is
A
else is a
right
bonus.
back cannot play like a number 5. He should be able to cross.
Thank you.
A left back and a right back should be
Wait.
able to cross.
Can I just ask something? Yeah, was
I
Walker
don't
known
want
for his
Wesley.
crossing?
I don't
Was
want
Kyle
some
Walker
unknown
known
guy
for his crossing?
from freaking Brazil.
Wait. Was Kyle
He's a
Walker known
paper
for his crossing?
merchant,
Though?
yeah.
Kyle
Facts.
Walker was not known for his crossing, but when it comes to speed and trying to make a difference, he was better than a lot of right backs.
Yeah, but you mentioned crossing though. You mentioned crossing as the first attribute for a right back.
But
That's what you meant.
I'm just talking about Livramento, but I'm not happy about Livramento. I'm sorry.
So who would you rather
I
get?
don't-
If it's
I
not
don't-
Livramento, who would you rather get?
I don't blame you, Collins, because these guys are glazing Livramento as if he's some world class, right?
Does
Okay,
Livramento
who do you
have
guys
the
want?
But he's
correct
exactly-
Who do you want?
and he's not.
recovery pace?
Who do you
I don't
want?
know.
Who do
I haven't scouted a lot of right backs yet. I don't mind having a defensive right back and then an attacking left back.
All
Yeah,
I
but he's
remember is Livramento pocketing Salah and
Hey,
like
Patrick, we could. Hey, Patrick, we could always sign Veta as the right back.
No, bigger. Hey, no, Veta, what about yourself? Are you excited? At the end of the day, let me tell you something, Pano. Whether you like it or not, Wesley is your right back. Just accept that Wesley is your right back. Whether you like
Well,
it or
then
not,
somebody,
we're
then
getting Martin
Nunes or
Fernandes.
Akanji's getting sold.
it's going to be Wesley. I'm telling you, it's going to be Wesley. I can
No,
just
it's
feel
not
it.
going to be Wesley.
You have to
It's going to
sell
be Martin
somebody to bring
Fernandes.
Wesley in.
It's going to be Martin Fernandes. It's going to
It's
be
gonna
Martin
be
Fernandes.
Nunes. It's gonna
It's going to
be
be
Nunes.
Nunes. It's going to be my good Nunes. It's going to be my
Yeah,
good
Okay,
Nunes.
then-
we
then
are
we're
maxed
back
out
to-
on foreign slots. The only
Then
way
we're
we
back
can do
to-
it is the Fernandez guy because he's under 21.
Yeah, we'll get Fernandes. Give me Fernandes.
Can
I
I ask? Is Livramento the only right back that you guys will accept at this?
No. I'll take Fernandes. I'll take Fernandes.
I said a
I've
name
never
on the
seen
show
any of
previously,
I've never
Patrick.
seen
Do
Fernandez.
you see
Okay,
this
man.
Veta? You see, you haven't come on this panel for so long. Now I've had to deal with fraud like
Patrick,
that.
for me, I don't give a shit. No, Patrick, for me, I don't care who we get. As long as you get a right back, I'm not asked.
Wait.
Yeah,
Sorry,
yeah.
what about Kyle Walker Peters, Adam? Before I go to Veta.
I don't mind him. Kyle Waterpeak is a good player. I don't mind. That's what I said. I don't care who we
Wan-Bissaka.
get. I just want a right back.
You say
If you just want to right back, just bring Kyle Walker back in.
Coutinho, did you hear that? The
Oh.
Kyopster said she wants Wan-Bissaka.
Hey, Conway, I don't
I'm
want
joking.
Mr.
Okay,
Hey,
yeah,
I don't want Mr. Cheater in my club no more. That Mr. I can't be faithful to my missus.
Just get
What
me.
about-
No. Walker
Wait,
cannot
what?
come back. He walked
Get
out
me-
on
get
our
me-
team
get-
when we were at rock bottom.
The
He-
most
he
important
can't come
thing,
back
you need to get
that.
rid of those two uncles.
No one would
You need to get-
respect him.
You need to get rid of those two grandfathers in
Ooh,
Gundogan
whoa.
and Bernardo.
Oh my
Bernardo's
goodness.
not leaving.
Get rid
Bernardo's
of
not
him.
leaving.
Get rid of him.
Bernardo's not
Get rid
leaving.
of him. Yes,
Bernardo's
he
not
is.
leaving.
Yes, he is. Yes, he is. Come on.
Coutinho,
Bernardo
I can
leaves
say
next
He's
summer
going.
on
He's
free.
going. He's
Why
going.
Why does the
Why-
why does the status in age always go up though? We went from uncles to grandfathers. What's going
Yeah,
on?
what's going on
I-
here?
I was the only person in the fan base that calls them grandfathers because they play like grandfathers.
No,
They play. What's that? They
the
play like not
grandfathers are
walking
Inter
stick.
Milan.
A
We have
walking
uncles.
stick is being kind. What's that thing? That moving thing? What's that
Nah.
moving thing?
Oh
No,
my god, nah,
no,
that's
A walker.
Like a,
Yes, a
walk, a
walker.
cane?
Yeah, it's a walker. It's called a walker.
that's cold.
Nah,
That's
he's
cold.
talking
Yes,
That's
about the
cold.
they are
contraption.
basically that.
Nah,
That's-
Give him a
Yeah,
red card.
there
Kelps,
was like
Kelps,
one
where's
game
your
where
red card?
Gundo kind of
Kel-
looked like that.
they
but
play
Kelster,
no.
where's your red card?
Need
Give him
the
a red card. Kelster, give him a red
Oh.
card. This guy needs a red card, please. Red card,
That is
red card,
wild.
Coutinho. Coutinho needs a red card. Yeah, Coutinho, red
I
card.
got
Okay,
booked on-
okay,
I got
so
booked-
so
Is
Make
Kelster a
him pull the
part-time
other
referee?
prop out.
yeah, she's doing VAR
She's
too.
getting
I
her-
will not do.
she's
Will
getting
not
her
do.
badges.
She's
Ve-
a
ve-
referee.
so-
Wow, I never knew that.
Yeah, so Veta,
It's
what
a
about
pink
yourself?
sample.
Who are you excited about, and who are you looking forward to? And Veta, please maybe educate the panel because they were all panicking all this week saying City won't be able to swipe
Hey,
all
shut
three.
up.
You know
Don't get
what?
me
You know
involved
what?
about
He's
panicking.
No, I like-
not.
I like this. I like. Hey, Adam, Patrick's the host. Respect the host.
Beta games.
Oh,
I
Adam,
remember
Adam,
one person
Adam is a
panicking and he
fraud.
wasn't in our
Okay,
group chat.
Adam is a fraud. There's no way that there's ever going to be any type of stress from me, Patrick.
yeah, go ahead. You cook.
There's no possible stress. There's no what's the club gonna do? The Tiki Hugo. There's none of that. I am calm. I am relaxed. I am putting my feet up. Listen, Patrick,
Yeah.
whatever the club decides to do, I'm chill. When they do
By the
when
way,
they
we
do
got a fourth
business like
signing.
this,
by the way.
I'm
We
more
got a
worried.
fourth
I'm
signing.
more
when they
worried
do
about
business
the
like this,
club.
why are we going to continue to question? Why are we going to continue to stress out? You're gonna have me get more platinums on the beard. No, I'm chill.
Platinums.
The
That's
club
wild.
can do what they need to do, and they've been
Are you
looking.
happy about losing Oscar Bob?
Say that again.
Are
Oscar
you happy
Bob is
about
leaving.
losing Oscar Bob? No, he's not. But I think his position it's in risk.
No,
Yeah,
but
I feel Bob and Echeverry are competing for the same limited minutes. That could be an issue.
No,
Bob,
I think
Bob are going to be
people,
competing.
people
for
are
minutes,
talking about
but-
Bob. People are
but
talking
it's
about
not a
Bob.
bad thing. The club's
I
going to
don't
make
think
the
it's
right
Bob.
decision. In
I don't
terms
think.
of
I don't think Bob has nothing to worry about. It's
No,
one
Bob
guy.
will
and people-
stay. Bob will stay.
the guy who needs to worry about his position is man
Foden.
like Phil Foden.
Yeah,
That guy,
Phil
if he
Foden,
does
I
not
agree.
get, if he does
That's
not
worse
get his
than
act
Pat's
together,
Yashko take.
if he does not get his act together this season, I'm sorry, like
I don't think Phil Foden will ever
Come
go
on,
anywhere.
man. But no,
unless he-
Cadinho, that's a far fetch. Listen, he's not had the best season, but to say that if he doesn't perform this year to get him out, come on. Listen, I know I could be.
no. He's not gonna leave. He's not gonna leave. But
No,
he'll be a
Cadinho,
bench-
I know I
he'll be a
could be an
bench
idiot
He'll be a
sometimes.
bench
No, I know
He'll
I
be a
could be an idiot and be
know
far
that
fetched sometimes. Yeah. But easier to say that if he doesn't have a good season next year to get him out of the club, that's far fetched. If anything, yeah.
I didn't. No. I didn't say get him out of the club. I would demote him to the bench. I would demote
Okay,
him
but
to the bench.
that's
I
not
would
going to
demote him the
happen
bench.
just because he's had one bad season.
No, Adam, no. What we all need to be serious about is Pep will not repeat what happened last season.
he
So
won't,
the way many of us were like, oh, he's showing too much loyalty. Oh, he keeps favoring the uncles or the grandfathers, whatever you guys want to call them.
Ha, he
This
said it.
upcoming
Yes.
season, it's by merit. It's really going to be by merit. You look at these you look at those signings with regards to even the addition of Marmoush and Nico Gonzalez. Like everyone's going to have to earn it. The only two players, I'll be real with you. The only two players that are probably going to be like, you know what, they didn't have the best game. Are they going to start next game? Absolutely yes. Would be
Rodri and
Rodri,
Haaland.
depending on load management, and Haaland. Those two, if you're going to be like automatic on the starting, those are the two names. Everybody else, I think, is going to be rotation. And Pep doesn't have to show any type of like quote unquote loyalty because he will not repeat next season.
That goes on his legacy. That goes on his resume. He's not doing that. He's not doing that. So guys, whatever they
I
end
put
up
Bernardo
deciding
in that category because Bernardo started almost every game last season when he was awful for almost the entire season. So I feel like he's
yeah, but he never
undroppable.
started in the same position though, Kels. Like he'd have him on the pitch, of course, but he it was like sometimes at right wing, sometimes in the center of the pitch. Like he had him double pivot helping Kosanov when Kosanov played in the Chelsea game. There's going to be a lot of, I think there's going to be less of that this season, and we're going to see in the Club World Cup on who's going to earn their spots or not.
You see, this is what I'm telling you. I have a feeling too. I have a feeling too. I have a feeling.
Wesley, who hasn't played, let alone not in the Premier League, let alone in Europe, he hasn't played. He plays in some Farmers League, which is.
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care.
Let me tell you.
We don't.
So
That's a great clip.
for me, he
I've
has
watched
to.
Stephen A.
I
Smith
would
for
buy him
20
and
years.
spend
That
him out
guy's
on
so
loan.
funny.
Hey, you know
Continue,
he's a Patrick.
continue,
Hey, Patrick
continue.
is a dictator. Hey, let him have freedom of speech. You dictator.
Wait. You guys sometimes say, "Oh, Patrick is too nice. He doesn't throw people out of the panel." When I do something, Patrick is evil. You're gonna have to pick one side. What I was about to say, continue.
Hey.
I'll let you finish.
Patrick,
Continue.
freedom of speech.
Continue. If Wesley signs for City and Wesley cooks, I don't want you celebrating. I'll find you.
I
If you
will
celebrate your
apologize.
guys.
I mean, we'll find out
on
in the
for a
Club
scouting
World Cup.
report.
Martin
Do you
Fernandes.
know what? Give us.
We're not going to get Tino Livramento. Fine, I have no issue. But get me Martin Fernandes. Give me that Martin Fernandes.
I'm telling you,
Get me
man.
him.
There's the fact that they agreed personal terms way before the Livramento rumors, and then all of a sudden, as soon as Livramento is 70 million, they are talking now.
No, but the thing is, Wesley's not homegrown. So
It doesn't matter. They'll
You
find
have
a
to tell
way.
somebody to bring him
Yes,
in.
it
You
does
have
matter.
to.
Yes, it
People
does
don't
matter.
get it, but they'll find a way. These guys, as Vader told you guys, the club knows what they're doing.
We're
If they
getting
know West
Martin
is coming,
Fernandes.
somebody's
Conway,
going.
do you have any? Who's more likely, Martin Fernandes or freaking Wesley from Fruit Sellers in
No,
Brazil?
Fernandes.
They're not fruit sellers.
Fernandes.
Jeez.
Oh, we're getting Fernandes. We're getting Fernandes over.
I'm
freaking-
telling you guys, you better start reading this club. This club moves in a way where it's
No,
quite
we're
simple.
getting
They just,
Fernandes.
Yeah.
We're
oh,
getting
but,
Martin Fernandes.
and by the way, to all the guys who were twerking for Gibbs White, it looks like it's over, and Saudi are looking for Gibbs White. So
Don't tell me I'm happy with
Wait,
He's not
what do you
going
mean
to
twerking
I'm
for
so
Saudi.
happy.
Right.
I'm
Patrick,
so
you're
happy
one of
with
those
him.
people, man. All you gotta do is go to
Patrick, you're a
Patrick's Twitter.
fraudster. You the
You'll see him calling
CEO
in the
of Gibbs
KDB
White.
replacement.
No,
wait.
who-
No,
Patrick,
wait,
you've been
who?
quiet, you know. You've been quiet.
Me,
Yeah.
me.
You just
Hey,
said
hey.
all those people twerking for Gibbs White. You're
Hey,
one
Conway,
of them.
Conway, you know what I say we
that's a
do?
lie.
Yeah, you call them the
That's a
No,
goat.
Veta, and Conway. You know what I say we do here? We bring all the stuff that he's posted in that WhatsApp group as evidence. Because Patrick, you,
It's not-
Patrick,
you
you,
gotta-
that's
You
that
fair
wasn't
to
me.
no.
One
That
second.
wasn't me.
Be fair to Patrick.
Patrick,
Be
you
fair-
are
one-
a
one
criminal,
second, Adam. Well,
and
to
so
be fair
you
to-
need to be in prison.
Adam, let
to
Gardino
be
speak.
fair-
Gardino's got sense.
To be fair, he's not the only one in the group chat. He's not the main guy.
Nah, I did
There
not
is-
glaze. I did not glaze.
I don't know who
Gibbs White.
else.
That's a lie.
Because
That's
I'm
a
trying-
lie.
That's getting big.
I'm trying to find out. I'm gonna scroll on in the group chat to find out the Morgan Gibbs mid-white simps. I need to find
It's
out
gonna
where they
be about a month back, so you're gonna be
Wait, who's
scrolling for a
on this
long
panel?
time.
It's probably gonna be like a month
No,
or two.
are. I think there's about
Who
two.
on this panel called Gibbs
think
White the
Evan-
goat? Who said that?
Patrick.
Now fraudster Patrick.
Wait. Who said? Who said?
Show
What?
combo.
Do me a favor, please. Get out of here. Get out of here, man. Shit, I'm saying.
I did not
Bayer
talk inside the
Leverkusen
goal.
won
Yo,
Grealish,
check
bro.
check the
Bayer
group chat right now.
Leverkusen.
Check the
Bayer
group chat right now.
Leverkusen won
Check
Jack
what I
Grealish,
said.
my brother.
Bayer Leverkusen what?
Ooh,
Bayer
please,
Leverkusen.
Patrick,
won
you
Jack
Adam,
criminal.
check the group chat. Adam, check the group.
Yeah, I saw it. Patrick, you criminal. I'm gonna expose you now. Wait.
Wait.
On the what? Wait.
No, you
Wait.
can't
Be quiet. Be
expose
quiet.
WhatsApp.
No.
You can't expose
You,
WhatsApp.
Patrick, you criminal. Yeah. When was it? I don't know about the tweet, but you said,
Oh yeah.
hate
yeah.
it or love it, yeah? Hate it or love it, he is coming. Gibbs White, the GOAT, Ballon d'Or winner,
No, he's not coming. He's not
2026.
coming.
No, the
He's not
person who
coming.
said that was Martin, not.
Oh,
You
no.
criminal. You
Evidence.
criminal,
Man, that
Patrick.
doesn't.
Patrick, you're a criminal.
That sound like me. Balando. Me.
You've been caught red-handed, bro. Check the group chat. Check the group chat.
Bro, if Gibbs
Hey,
White
check-
get Ballon
wait.
d'Or, my Anthony can get it, bro.
Hey,
by
check
the
the
way-
group chat.
By the way, guys.
Patrick,
Veda,
check the
it's true.
group
Yeah,
chat
I'll
and see if
check
it's
the
not
group
you.
chat. I'll check it now. By the way, Veda, it's true. Leverkusen, Ten Hag has put Jack Grealish as one of his summer
Take him.
targets.
Take
Mm.
him.
Are they going to?
Take
But
him,
are they
let
going
him
to
quit,
pay his
take him
wages?
or
That's
leave
the
him.
thing.
No.
Or is he? He's gonna have to reduce wages if he's going to Germany. And this is a good
This
move
has
for
to be.
him because Wirtz is gone. You know what? Jack Grealish, if you're watching this, Wirtz is gone. This is your biggest opportunity
No, are we
to
sure?
get back
Are
your
we-
Jack
football.
Grealish is
Are we
definitely
sure?
watching this. Hey, Jack.
That's a lot of pressure.
Oh,
Anyone-
come on.
anyone-
Jack can carry
any-
Leverkusen.
I
Jack,
need-
Jack
Have they
can
ever
carry
even
Leverkusen.
spoken
Anyone in
about
this group
football
chat
league?
who was a Morgan Gibbs mid-white simp or cuck, show yourself now in the group chat so I can.
Hey,
hold
the
you
host is
accountable.
one.
Somebody posted it.
Check what I
Who?
said. Check what I
Who?
said. Check what I said.
See,
Oh, Michael.
You
Michael's
criminal.
one. Michael.
Well, let me see. Let me see. Yeah? Let me see.
Michael.
Ah,
Michael.
Read
that's,
the
not,
account.
that's not me.
Who
That's
else?
not me. Let me
Hey,
see.
Don't tell me it's AI.
Who's that
Let me
person?
see.
That's
me see.
AI. That's not
Nah,
Patrick.
that's Chat GPT.
Nah,
That's Chat GPT.
Was
That's
Was your
not me.
account hacked, Patrick? What's going on?
That's not me. That's not
Who's
me.
your
Nah,
account hacked?
That's
nah, that
crazy.
was
Patrick, need to
somebody
change
hacked
Look
my
my
at
account.
AJ for finding that in the chat. What is that? I
Do
don't know who-
Veda, do you see what I have to deal with since
That's
you
me,
and
by the way. That's me, by the way.
since,
I'll put that in the chat.
since you and Carl
Oh,
left? You see what I have to deal with? I have to deal with the very these people who sabotage you on your own
Everyone has
channel.
different names in that
Oh,
chat.
but you can't
from
type
their,
Ballon
like,
d'Or.
Receipts, you gotta be careful out here.
I don't know who's who.
Okay.
Oh.
And what
I
about?
did-
Is there any truth on Chevalier from
But
Lille?
we're not getting Chevalier.
Nah, that's a
Nah.
lie.
No.
That's a lie.
That made
No,
my
it's not happening.
morning though. I was like,
Apparently-
I got the
apparently
the odds is
70.
and then I was
Get me-
70 million is same price as Costa.
If we're not getting Chevalier, or please just
We
get me
should.
Costa. Get me Costa. Get me Costa.
Don't
Yeah,
mind
but-
though, we play against.
I'm not
we
happy-
should get Chevalier. He-
Yeah, but
Much better.
Coutinho, Pep just told you both keepers are staying. So what's the point?
I
You
don't.
can't
I
I'm
believe
don't.
linked to a lot of keepers. I think
I
someone's
don't
leaving.
want Bumtega. I don't want. If we're gonna get rid of Edison, fine. But
Say-
you have to get rid of Bumtega as well.
Did
Get rid of
Bumtega-
that
that's-
guy as well.
Linked to a bunch of
Get rid of
keepers
him.
if they were going to keep them all.
Wait, isn't that the same? Isn't that the same Ortega who saved us against Spurs when Son almost scored?
One
and saved-
significant moment, and that's it. Apart from that, he is irrelevant. He's been useless. Apart from that, he's been useless.
Nah,
Apart from
man.
that game, he's been useless.
I don't
He's a
think he's
backup
useless. I
quarterback.
just
One game
think
and
that
he's-
he
and
wants
he's
to be
better
a
than
starter,
Edison.
so he should probably go start.
Just get man. He needs to get out of it, man.
He's
No,
been a great. Put
Nah,
him
No,
in.
Coutinho. I
No,
think
he's
look,
been
he's a
strong.
good look.
He's been
Look,
been a
he's
great
he's a
He's
good
been
backup.
shocking.
No, he's good enough to be a backup. That's where he should be, and I think that's where he is.
There
He's
we
a
go.
backup.
I'm reporting this, by the way. I'm reporting this. I can see Conway at the bottom. Conway, is that you at the bottom? I'm reporting this. This is fake. This is fake. It says hate it or love it. He's coming to be your new
I
number
took
10.
that
That's a lie.
screenshot right
I
now,
don't
by the
speak-
way, and I sent it to the group chat.
I don't speak like that. It says gives.
And by the
gives
by the
Conway,
way,
watch,
I can
Conway,
get
watch,
more evidence,
hey,
by the way. I can get more evidence, by the way.
Veta, watch this fraudster here. Go delete the tweet now. Watch. I know you.
No, this is not me. This is not me. And
Patrick,
look at that. There's
Patrick,
a puppet there. My
Patrick,
my
I
thing is not a puppet.
Patrick, I swear, if you delete the tweet, I'm gonna report you to Interpol.
Ah,
Wow.
that's a
sw-
bit far now.
Patrick,
That's a bit-
do not delete the tweet. If you delete the tweet, yeah, I'm reporting you to Interpol and they will arrest you.
Yeah, let them arrest me. But that's not me. That's not me. That's a lie. That is a lie. No, I'm telling you, that is a lie because my profile pic is not that. So you're lying.
That is your profile pic.
No, it's not.
So then,
No,
so okay,
it's
then so
you.
who hacked you, me or Conway?
No, one of you guys hacked me. That's not my profile pic. I'm telling you.
That's
That's
got a
not
blue
me.
tick. But Patrick, it's got a blue tick.
Yeah, but look at my profile pic. That's not my profile pic.
no, that's your profile pic. Don't lie.
No, can
That's
somebody take a screenshot of my? Let's show my profile pic. Let's show my profile.
You're
pic.
gonna
Where
change
you-
it now. I know you're
I'm
gonna
not
Whoa.
changing.
Just
Look at
changed
my hands.
it, you
Look at my hands.
scuzz.
Look at my hands. Look at my
He's
hands.
changed it.
Somebody
He's
go
probably
check.
changed it.
No, somebody
Whoa.
go
Just
check my profile pic.
changed it.
Yo, check the group chat again for further evidence, by the way. Further
I'm
evidence.
checking it. I'm checking it. I'm
What's
checking
what's
it.
Check,
Wait,
check
wait,
the
wait.
group chat again for further evidence.
I quote.
Someone
I
just
quote.
put-
I am going
someone
on
just put
record. Gibbs White, the GOAT.
Here we go.
the GOAT
419.
White will
That was your
win
profile pic.
a Ballon d'Or.
Hey,
$4.19.
Veta. You know what this is? Yeah, this is the payback for that show last time when this fraudster, yeah, Conway, and all of these lot interrogated me. Now I'm getting my payback on this.
I
This
don't get it.
fraudster,
I don't think that's me. Are
I'm
you
the one that's
sure? I'm
posting the
looking at
evidence,
my
Adam. You should be thanking me, bro.
this
Hey, that's what I'm saying. Thank you,
Look
Conway.
at the Twitter right now. He changed.
Okay. Anyway, let me ask Veta this question. Veta, looking at this team, right? People have already started getting confused, saying they don't know if Reinders is going to play in the Club World Cup straight away, and people are now asking the question that, okay, we have Cherky coming in. Is Cherky going to play as a winger, or Cherky is going to be the number 10? And if
Number
Cherky is the
10.
number 10, what happens with Foden? Because Foden, at his best, he's one of the best number 10s. By the way, Foden beat all the numbers that Wirtz had last season
He's
as a
a
number
false
10.
nine.
Yeah.
He's a second striker, man.
Wait. Foden's poor season last year outdid Wirtz's.
Yeah. Foden had 19 goals and 10
Wow.
assists, and Wirtz had less than
as a
that.
second striker, not as a cam.
Foden was a 10 last time I checked last season.
No, he's a second striker.
Wow. Well, you know what? Those questions in terms of where Foden's going to play or where Serki's going to play, where Marmoush is going to play, I know that Pep's going to get as much talent on that pitch. And it might look, this player is starting out at right wing or starting off at left wing. We know he's going to bring them centralized. I'm more excited with and I know we were kind of talking about right backs, but I'm excited about who we just signed in Ait Nouri at left back.
Yeah.
I like that we're going to have width. We can have some width and we can have some pace along the wings to maybe bring all those attacking players, those skillful players, a little more central. If we happen to not see Foden start in the Club World Cup, I wouldn't be upset with that. He had a very difficult season, and I think he's got to regain his confidence. If Pep's going to kind of give the new signings that chance, I'm all for it. But I think we would be doing a disservice as City fans to write any player like Foden off, especially because we know of the physical challenges and the mental challenges. I've seen his quality, guys. So I'm not gonna say Foden's done. I want to see it back. I want to see him earn his spot back. But I also know when Foden's cooking, when Foden gets that ball on the half turn in the space and it's between him and Haaland, I've seen both of them in the same game get a hat trick. That quality doesn't go away.
It doesn't.
So I want him back. If he doesn't start early, that's okay. But we're gonna need him this season because we need to challenge the league champions. We need to challenge the club that spent 130 plus on one player. We need to go out.
They haven't bought him yet. Relax.
You don't. Well, they're getting him though. They're getting him
unless they pay the full price. And
no, they can't back out now. They can't back out now. Coutinho, they have to pay that money now.
They're getting him.
Turkey. There's nobody.
They're in deep. They're already in too deep. Because if they leave,
there's no way they're not getting Wirtz.
No, Patrick.
No way.
Veta, if they walk away from this, the Liverpool fans will cause a riot. I tell you that right now.
I don't think so. They're all
who's walking away? Liverpool cannot walk away. They can't. This
They're
deal's
not
getting
going to
done.
walk away.
They can.
They need to
No,
pay
they
150 million euros, man.
Man, no, they're not going to walk away. I
No,
don't think.
Coutinho, I think inevitably they will come to an agreement. As much as I would love for them not to pay, not for them to walk away and just have that banter there, but I think inevitably, they will pay it. Because if they don't,
too late to drop out now anyway.
Look, listen, if they don't pay it, Veta will tell you.
Kimbo,
Can you
say
imagine Sam if this deal falls through?
No, if this deal collapses, Veta will tell you. Me and Hamza will be the first two that will cook. Will take the piss out of Liverpool
Wait,
fans.
Adam, let me hear. What Kimbo? What did you say? Kimbo, what do you think? Do you think they would walk away? I don't think they'll walk away.
No. I'm saying it's too late for Liverpool to pull out now. They're in it, and they're going to sign it. So no matter whatever it is, it's going to be a lot more than what they really wanted to pay. But they're going to have to pay it, and they will pay it.
Facts. They have to pay it. And when we were talking about like what we're trying to do versus what they're trying to do, they're trying to add, like they're adding a star player, they're adding a marquee player. We got to refresh, and it's not necessarily just a refresh to bring in a big name. We need to refresh because we need quality and quantity. Because and again, I myself, I don't refer to them as uncles or grandfathers, but we have had to lean on Gundogan and Bernardo Silva, and I know Kovacic has that
They need to be demoted to the bench.
But those are players that we can't have play as often as they did.
Is
So
Gundo leaving? Because I've never seen any transfer thing about Gundo.
Just
don't
months
think
ago,
he's gonna
just a month, just last month, but it's gone quiet now.
Apparently, he said they went. Apparently, they said he went to Turkey to, was it Galatasaray or Fenerbahce?
No,
But
but
anyways, if it don't work out, we could always open him a corner shop or a kebab shop in Manchester.
Nah, stop the racism. Stop the racism. But guys, by the way, our new third keeper is Marcus. Scott Carson is gone. Big up to Scott Carson. You've robbed the club for a long time, but big up to you. It says the keeper is expected to be part of Man City's World Club. He's just 33 years old. Do you guys think he's going to play since he's just 33?
He's a third goalkeeper, so he'll play every now and then.
Yeah, he's 33 though. They've gone for younger now, isn't they? Gone for a younger one.
Patrick, do you know what's mad? Yeah, he's the same age as Ortega.
That's what I'm saying. They have actually gone for somebody.
He's not 33, is he?
Ortega's
He will never play. He will never play.
Ortega
Trust me, he will never play.
33.
He's
Ortega
going to be
is
Scott
32.
Carson. He's Scott
Ortega's
Carson
32.
2. He's
Why
Scott Carson
will he
2.0.
never play?
Because he's Scott Carson 2.0. Let's be honest. He's Scott Carson.
Come on,
2.0.
Abdullah. Come on, man. But hey, Abdullah, Scott Carson played some games. Come on, let's.
He played two games. Scott Carson played two
He played in
games.
preseason last year because
Yeah,
I got to see him
and the
play.
thing is, no, Abdullah, the guy will have some gains, but it won't be as much as what it will be.
If Bumtega leaves, we are getting
What?
Diogo Costa or
This guy, everybody's
Diogo Costa.
Before you
We're getting
start.
Diogo Costa.
Conway, do you hear this guy? Everybody's bum something, Bumtega,
Yeah, wait until they're no longer our players with all
No,
these slanders.
hey,
I don't care.
Vader, what's more offensive, the Bumtega stuff or the Uncle talk?
Patrick, you can't even call me a hater no more.
You can't be. He's making fun of the man's.
No.
last
Hey,
name.
Patrick.
That's not allowed.
Patrick.
No, he was calling him
Patrick.
Bum Kanji too. He's just putting
No,
bum.
Patrick, you can no
Wow.
longer. Patrick, you can no longer call me a hater. Abdullah took that crown off me.
Yeah,
No,
W.
he's also a hater.
Bum
He's also a hater.
Doku, Bumku. I don't know.
No. Doku, nah.
What, are we gonna start calling all our players bums now? Yeah.
That's wild.
Come on,
You
man.
know,
You don't respect your players, man. Come on.
You know. This is the thing about City fans. We're very disrespectful. We used to call Raheem Bamhim. Now look at him.
I know. I never.
Now look at him. I don't think that's the point.
Yeah,
You're
no,
making.
I was about to say that. Look, now you're complaining about the winger saying they're useless, but guys used to call Raheem that he's a bum, he's not good. But look at
Patrick, you was one of those people as well, man. Don't let me.
no, I
catch you
never
out.
did. I never did.
But
Man.
this
I
is
never
the
did.
thing.
I was.
No.
I don't understand. Why is it just Premier League fans who can't seem to? You have to blindly back a player. But
No,
when
you're going too far now.
blindly back
No,
every single player, you have to basically kiss their ass.
no.
Kiss their
Now
ass.
you're doing an
Never
extreme.
criticize
You're doing an
them.
extreme.
Never criticize them. Never call them they're rubbish. When they're rubbish, they're rubbish. Simple. If you're good enough, I don't get it. I don't get it. This is meant to be the
Bad
biggest.
visual.
Coutinho, somebody says you probably call in your food bum. Says I want bum noodles.
That's a really bad visual.
I've heard you call everything bum, so you call your food bum, everything.
Let's be honest. Let's be honest. If had freaking Akanji nearly cost us against another bozo he was up against in freaking Bumtoro, aka Latoro Martinez.
Oh, he got lazy on that one.
Abdullah, how about Ruben
Can I
Diaz?
ask you something? Isn't it the same? Wait a minute, Coutinho. Isn't it the same Akanji who passed the ball to Silva? Silva cut it back to Rodri and they scored.
He
in the final.
Yes, he did.
In the final.
Tell him.
He did redeem himself.
Yeah, thank
He
you.
has to redeem himself.
How
He has
quick
to
they
redeem
are.
himself.
Wait. So we had a transaction from one bum to another in the first game.
Abdullah, what's your thoughts on Ruben Diaz?
Nah, he for some reason he needs to keep. I don't want to say it. I have to be PG. He needs to
I know what he's gonna say.
He needs to keep his dick in his pants. Simple as. He needs to keep his dick in his pants.
Can I ask? Wait. Can I ask something, Coutinho? Why are you guys concerned about Maya Jama? Why? I don't
we
get
can
you
talk
guys.
this vulgarly. I've got.
Yeah,
I'll
Can I just say
bring-
something?
I'll
Can
bring
I-
some good phrases to the next conversation.
Yeah,
Can I just say
can-
something? Yeah? Patrick,
Yeah,
you know who I
Conway,
blame?
please speak on it. Conway, speak on
Do
it.
you know who I
Because this
blame? I blame one person. I blame one person on one person only, yeah. And he goes by the name Adam. Adam, basically, do you know what it's called, yeah? In basketball. Wait, hang on, let me land. Adam, Adam, yeah. In basketball, they call it an alley-oop. He knows by mentioning Ruben Diaz, purely based on what he said on your previous shows, that once he says Ruben Diaz, someone like a Coutinho would then
I
say Maya
see,
Jama.
I see
Adam
what
was
this
the
guy
one
did.
person for
Wait.
this past couple of shows that's been talking
How
about
am I
Ruben Diaz
getting
and
blamed for it?
my guy.
So
Wait,
Adam,
wait,
so
wait,
By the way,
wait,
guys,
wait.
I'm gonna have to get
No,
going.
no.
You need to
No.
stop this.
Well,
I'm not
you get
having
up
that. I'm
early.
not
You
having
need to
that.
stop
No.
this Maya
I'm
Jama
sorry.
Ruben Diaz
I'm sorry.
shit.
Veta,
You need to stop doing that, Adam, bro.
Veta.
You need to stop doing that, Adam.
Veta, what did I do wrong other than
No,
asking the
Adam,
simple
I
You
see
know
question?
what
what
you're
you
doing,
did.
Adam.
Yeah,
You
I
know
see
what
what
you're
you
doing.
did, Adam.
Conway knows how
Veta,
you.
it's an innocent question.
No, it's not innocent, and I can hear you smiling as you're saying
Yeah,
it.
he's smiling. This
Conway
guy.
knows exactly. He knows exactly how
Yeah,
you tend to ask certain questions, and he
Adam,
knows what
you
that
need
would
to
have
let
looked.
go of Maya Jama.
No.
Adam, you need to let go.
Hey, that's not me. Hamza is jealous. Not me. I could care less.
Anybody ripping on Diaz because of Maya Jama is jealous.
No, listen, me, I don't give a shit. Hey,
No,
no, for
in
me,
all
I don't give a
fairness,
shit.
in
No,
all
I don't care
fairness,
about Maya Jama. That's Hamza. Hamza has a crush on her, but I don't care.
no.
But
But
I'm
in
gonna
all
explore
fairness,
some.
there's men on the panel. There's a woman on the panel. We all know when you're smitten, the early days of a relationship. Diaz needs to prioritize when he dates and when he doesn't, because his form has been a lot off, way off than it has previous seasons, right? And the only thing that we can, in a controlled experiment, is say, you know what's the variable here? He's got a new girl in his life.
Maya Jama.
So date night needs to be on Monday or Tuesday rather than Wednesday or Thursday going into the weekend.
I said this last time, and I said it on the channel. If I was dating Maya Jama, I would be dropping stinkers for City. I don't care what you guys say. I would be on, there'll be on goals. There will be red cards. I don't care. I'll fake injuries.
I'll be
fake
honest.
injuries.
I'll be honest. The
Hey,
relationship
Patrick, you
won't
can't even
last.
get.
The
Hey, forget
relationship
about that. You
won't
can't,
last.
Patrick. Patrick, you can't even kick a ball straight. Kick a ball straight first.
Wait, wasn't it Ruben Diaz who dumped his first girlfriend because he wanted to focus on football? It was Ruben Diaz.
Hey,
Isn't it?
Patrick, can you even run in a straight line before you start
No.
talking
Was it
about you?
Ruben Diaz or I'm making a mistake? Who dumped the girlfriend? That
Yes, it
focus
was
on
him, but Patrick.
Yeah.
Patrick, before you do
the
that, hey,
guy's
Patrick.
cold.
That was that pop
Patrick,
singer,
before,
right, or something?
hey,
That
Patrick,
Portuguese
before
it's
you
a
score
pop
on goals, yeah, run in a straight line.
I'm gonna get going here.
Big up
Because I have
to
to go
you,
to
Kim.
sleep. It's
Big
already
up to you,
11:30
Kim.
for my time, so.
Big up to you, Kim. Big up to you. See you on the
Big up
next
you
Timber,
guys.
man. Big up Timber, man.
Yeah, big up,
Bye.
man. Yeah, big up. Yeah. Anyway, guys. We've gone already for 1 hour 11 minutes. Does anybody have anything to say before we close this? Apologies to Maya Jama.
Just excited for these new signings, man. This is gonna be fun.
I think
We're gonna
tomorrow
enjoy
will
watching
be,
football
by
again
the
next
way.
season.
The
I
job's
think
still not
tomorrow will
done.
be Reinders announcement tomorrow.
Oh, Reinders. Oh,
And
do you think
Turkey,
it'll be
Nah,
double?
they're gonna double. They're gonna have to.
you-
They have to because they have to be put on the roster. I think I read somewhere it was by 7 p.m. tomorrow.
Well,
They're already
then,
registered.
Turkey
They're
will
already
sign the
registered. They're already
contract
registered.
tomorrow. Turkey will sign the contract tomorrow.
Yeah,
Wait a
they've
minute.
already.
Turkey probably
Reinders has
signed
already
it
signed the
tonight
contract.
because he did the medical, so he probably just
He
signed it
do
right
the
after. And then they
medical
probably did all the media
today.
stuff afterwards
You
too.
do the medical today. Tomorrow we'll do the signing. Like
Turkey
the
will
media.
Turkey will probably be announced before Reinders, by the way.
You think?
I don't think so.
Yeah.
I don't think so. I think
Oh,
Reinders
because
first.
Rangers plays a game. Rangers plays a game tomorrow. I think.
Reinders
have-
literally came into Manchester just to do his medical and then flew back straight away.
That's fair.
Wait, he didn't sign the contract.
So he had to
didn't
do
sign
all the
contract?
media
Yeah.
stuff and whatever because he has a game. I think, doesn't he?
No, he's
Well,
Reinders
yeah,
has signed the contract. Reinders has
Yeah,
signed the-
He
Reinders is
signed the contract
before.
already.
It's just a question of whether
Oh.
he's done the media stuff on.
By the way, guys, I just wanted to tell you one thing, right? I just wanted to tell you one thing, and obviously, sometimes this is how I check if somebody has been sold. I don't think Maximo Peroni money has been sold yet. I think he hasn't been sold yet. Maximo Peroni. The loan has been removed. Phillips' loan has been removed. You know what that means, right? That's still at the club. They haven't been sold yet. So Phillips hasn't been sold, obviously, because he's injured. Yeah, so Maximo Peroni, I think they haven't paid the money yet because I think
Hey,
he's
forget about selling Phillips. Hey, forget about selling Phillips. We can donate him to KFC,
Yeah.
whoever.
Oh,
It's
listen.
fun.
So most of the ballers, their loan thing has been removed. So basically, they can look for clubs again because S Brand loan has been removed. So that means they're back at the club. I don't know. I thought. You know what? You know what, Collins? I knew Como is not going to Cosmo or Como is not going to pay 25 million. No way. I knew. They're not paying 25 million.
Nah,
for-
they've already agreed a deal, Patrick. They'll pay the 25 M's.
Yeah, but he hasn't been. So he's back at the CFG, I think. So he's
But
back at the club.
Fabregas holds Peroni in high regard. They're gonna pay the.
Yeah,
25.
he does. He says he's a baller. I always said Peroni is a baller, man.
We better have a buyback. We better have a buyback.
What's the point of including a buyback?
Just get a buyback, man.
When was the last time? When was the last time we activated a buyback?
No, we just.
I mean, the last time we activated the right buyback was
get
not
money- we get money
Angelino.
on the sale. We get
Yeah,
money.
and By
Connor,
the
was it
way,
not Angelina that where
We
we
don't have
activated the
room for
buyback and then sold him
Perone.
again?
Just let him go.
do you know that
You know
Angelina has
what?
been?
Can you name me
You know
anyone
what?
else apart from
Put
Angelina?
every
Angelina's
academy
left
player
back
sell
of
on
the season
clause.
at Roma.
You know Chelsea will buy them, bro.
Yeah, facts.
Before I
We
drop,
should sell them Calvin Phillips.
No,
I don't know what
nah.
Calvin
Chelsea,
Phillips. I know.
yeah, I'd be like, hey,
I
They-
don't know
they
what
have-
Calvin
they have
Phillips. I know a
quality
Fatty
men.
Phillips. I know a Fatty Phillips.
Hey,
aka
you know what?
Guys,
Calvin
chill,
Phillips
chill,
can become a
chill,
plus
the
size
human
model.
Yorkshire pudding.
chill,
The
chill,
human
chill.
who's
Yorkshire
fat
pudding.
shaming? Who's fat
Chill.
shaming
The
in
human
here?
Yorkshire pudding.
Hey, that's
I'm
Cadillo,
fat.
not me.
I'm fat. Therefore, I can call him fat.
Somebody been
I am
smoking and
fat.
drinking.
Therefore, I can call him fat.
Somebody been
Simple.
smoking and drinking. Somebody been smoking and drinking. Somebody been smoking and drinking.
I'm
What are you
not
about to
fat,
say?
therefore
Say
I'm
I have
drinking.
not been drinking today. For people,
I don't
Okay,
drink.
what-
I don't smoke.
I was just joking. Continue. What were you saying, Veta?
The one thing that I'm gonna do before you end the show is I'm not gonna allow Liverpool fans to then talk about them no longer being defending champs and the leaders and the ones who should be defending this title. They're quick to want to talk about who are the now favorites and not being them. Let's not fall for that. Let's not fall for the whole gimmick, them doing the underdog thing again. They're buying Wirtz. They're buying
they're
this
the
guy
favorites.
and they're strengthening. They won the league without a striker, guys. They won the league without even spending in the summer transfer window last year. So no, we're not going to
They
let them try to
are, yeah.
remix this.
Fair, Vita. It's
They
not
are
like
the
some-
favorites going into the season, and we
it's
need
not
to
like
put
that's
all the
never-
pressure on
It's not
them.
like that's never been done before. We've won us two leagues without. I think we've won 2 leagues without a striker. So it's nothing
Yeah,
special.
we've won 2 leagues without. No, I'm not saying something special, but it is something where they're strengthening. They
Yeah,
just
of course.
strengthened after winning the league, and they got this. They got the best player
care,
in the
people.
Bundesliga. They got the best player in the Bundesliga. So we need to fix up. I'm excited for the next couple signings. Listen. I don't even follow Fabrizio. I tune in to True City Fan. Now I got to revisit that because he said that's not his Abbey, and I thought that's the Abbey I was following. But I only tune in to True City Fan with regards to any transfer news.
Mhm.
So I'm waiting to see who else gets signed. But the way we look right now,
think-
we are better, but we're not favorites.
Also on Liverpool, they don't have
That's
excuse.
fine.
You know, they always say FSG out. Yeah, their owners finally spending the money now. They have no excuse.
I
now,
think
you
when
know
the
what
second transfer window opens, I think we'll still buy a couple of players. I would say.
What do you mean a couple? I don't. You
I mean,
guys,
I mean? A right back.
Yes, I do.
You spent money in January. You guys are
One second.
mad. Do you know how much you spent in January?
Because we're gonna need a goalkeeper. We're gonna need a goalkeeper.
You
if
don't need a
Edison-
goalkeeper.
Yes,
You
we do.
don't.
Yes, we do.
Where are you going to
Edison-
put those players at
if-
on
one-
Pep shoulders?
one
'Cause there
second,
won't
one
be any
second, one
who can
second.
keep on the bench.
If Edison or overrated Tager leave, I'll be friendly. Overrated Tager leave, we're gonna need a goalkeeper. We're gonna need a goalkeeper. Simple as. We're gonna need a goalkeeper.
And we're signing a goalkeeper if one leaves. this
And
summer.
if we get rid of those two grandfathers or one of the grandfathers, because because I think there's no smoke without fire with the Edison links. I'm not saying we're going to get Edison, but I think we're going to get a midfielder if Bernardo Silva will leave. And
This is mad. This
And
is
good
mad
one.
because somebody like Cherky will be watching and say one day they'll call me grandfather. These people. Anyway, what I was about to say, big up to Vader, man. Big up to Vader, man. Big up
Big
to
up,
you, Vader.
Vader.
And
It's been a
guys, go
while.
subscribe to Vader. Vader Games.
up,
I don't know when he's gonna be
come
back.
to
Vader-
HH's channel. I need some backup, man. I need
yeah,
backup.
we're gonna go there very soon. What I'm about to say, Vader has
Get
an
Don Smoke
advantage.
as well. Get Don Smoke as well.
Yeah,
he's been in
Vader-
hiding.
Yeah, Vader's got an advantage. Obviously the times will be good for you, Vader. You can do watch-alongs, Vader. Obviously.
He can join
Anyway.
our watch along. He can join when Strasbourg Steve and I take
Wait,
over
Pa-
the
Pa-
2
Patrick,
a.m.
you can do
watch
watch
along for
alongs
you.
as well. You know
He can
that,
join.
Patrick. You can do watch alongs as well.
Wait, at midnight.
No. The first game is at 5 o'clock UK time.
That's nice.
Yeah, that's
I
a
think
9
I'll do
a.m.
watch
for
along,
me.
but yeah,
I told you, Strasbourg Steve and I will do the one that's 2 a.m. for you because that's 6 p.m.
Yeah,
for me.
the
It's
one
9
that's
p.m.
at
for
2
him.
a.m.
We'll do it.
The one that's at 2
Yeah,
a.m. You're gonna have to
I
get
can do that
Kelso-
one. Just give me the channel. I'll do it.
Kelso's gonna have to do the watch along. Just give her the login to your YouTube account.
I will. I already told her, but she's been slow on it. She's been too slow.
A bunch of times. I have that day off. It's a Sunday. I have the day off.
Wait,
I'll start drinking. For anybody watching the chat wants to watch that.
but nah, you don't start drinking. You made promises when you were drinking. Don't make those promises. Collins, Collins, before we go, Collins, I didn't ask you, Collins, who are you excited about? Are you twerking for your Nigerian brother and Nori, or you're excited with Cherokee?
Nah,
Or you
nah, bro. I'm. Remember, I'm South African. I'm in South Africa.
it
Ooh,
doesn't
where
matter.
part of South Africa are you in?
Collins,
Well,
they're our
you know,
brothers, Collins. It doesn't matter,
I
they're still our
South
brothers.
Africa. I loved it. I thought it was a beautiful country.
I'm in Johannesburg.
Okay.
So,
okay, that's
did you go
I've
see
flown
the
to
Big
Johannesburg.
Six? Did you go see the Big Six or not?
No, I didn't. I'm in Johannesburg. I'm a chill guy. I hardly go out.
Fair enough.
The only thing that I'm excited about is that Arsenal hasn't are struggling to buy anyone. So that's
Yeah,
why
Zuba
They are
Mendes might
not
be going to
serious.
Madrid,
Sesko is
apparently.
not a serious signing.
they're still having.
Inshallah, God willing, he goes to.
Zubimendi's going to Arsenal. It's a done deal.
Yeah,
He's not
but
going. He's not going to Arsenal.
he's an average player. There's nothing exciting about Zubamendi. So that's it. I'm just happy that they're struggling.
Oh, sorry to interrupt. Ben Jacobs says that this Bettinelli, the keeper we signed, is expected to be part of the Club World Cup squad.
Mhm.
For Ben
Yeah,
Jacobs.
he is. Yeah, we need
Patrick,
him. but-
Patrick broke that news like 20 minutes ago.
I did.
No,
I
he
did,
said that
man.
we
He's,
signed
he's
him.
the
He
Scott
didn't say
Carson
Club World
replacement.
Cup.
He's the Scott Carson replacement, man. Scott Carson replacement.
Hey,
Yeah,
Bettinelli's
but-
better than Costa, man. I've been saying it, man.
Guys,
Relax,
what?
relax, man. Why do people hate Costa, man? Seriously.
Costa is
I'll be
not
real.
bad, though, is
He's
it?
not- Costa's a
I
shocking
haven't watched
goalkeeper.
enough
man.
of him. I
Our
just haven't watched
chances,
him.
our chances of winning the league goes from 90%
No.
to 20% if we sign Costa. I'm telling you right now, bro.
If people are complaining
No,
about
I don't think he's that bad.
if people are complaining about Edison and
Might as well
Ortega,
put Pat in goal.
he's a good shot stopper.
Who's a
And he's
good
good
shot-
with his feet.
Wait. Do people don't rate Costa?
I don't rate Costa one bit.
From what I saw, I think he's a competent keeper. You know.
Costa,
He saved a
Costa,
penalty, so that was impressive.
Costa is Onana with vitiligo. That's what I see him as, bro. He's Onana's cousin. He just got no melanin. That's it.
I think people were just becoming too difficult. You know.
So
I
who,
think
who do you want? Or who
Tell
do
me
you want to
why.
stay?
Tell me why you think Costa's a good goalkeeper, and I'll tell you why he's not.
Okay, is he better than Edison?
Where is that a genuine question?
No, I'm asking you a question. No, I'm genuinely asking you a question. This Edison that we have now.
Costa can't chat to Edison.
Okay, fair enough. Okay, who's
Better
better?
go with the
Ortega.
inside man when you're-
He's better than Costa's definitely better than Ortega.
He's not.
Probably, yeah.
Costa's no
But
better
let's
than
sign a
Ortega. I don't think he's better.
Chevalier.
Bobby says
go for
he just had one bad game against United. That's okay.
I don't believe the
Costa?
Chevalier links. I don't believe the Chevalier.
I don't think Chevalier is whatever. He's not coming. I think
I'm
he's going to
with
Madrid.
Kelso on that one. I'd rather Chevalier than Costa. I'll tell you
Isn't
that.
he going to Madrid though? I think it's.
I watched him. No, he's going to PSG. Chevalier, he'll go to PSG. But
No,
I've
but-
actually watched him. I watched like 10 games of him last season. He's pretty good.
You're
I actually
the-
watched
you're
him.
the
I watched
ICK
him play
Conway.
Leon. I
You're-
watched
you're
him
the
play Ryan
ICK
Turkey.
Conway. Are the links to Chevalier true or not?
Yeah,
There-
Conway has
there's-
also entered.
There's interest.
ITK
There's
Conway.
interest. There's
I
interest in
think
Chevalier.
for me, I think we need to sell Edison. I'm sick and tired of Edison. I don't want to lie.
Okay, what about
Can
what
you
about
explain why?
Ortega? What about overrated team?
Stop the
What about
cap.
Let me.
Come on, man. Collins, you hate Edison.
Let me tell you one statistic that proven to me that Edison is a terrible keeper. Edison has played 276 matches, and he has saved only 6 penalties.
Wait, say that again.
He has played 276 matches for Man City, and he has only saved 6 penalties. Make it make sense. The math is not mathing, guys. When
Wow,
was the
you-
last time you guys saw Edison save a penalty? When?
Would you say Alisson is a better goalkeeper than Edison?
Nah, I've never said that. You said
Wait,
that. I've never.
Alisson?
No,
Yeah,
I'm asking you a question. Who would you say is better, Alisson or Edison?
Allison by far.
It's
Okay.
Alisson.
So
But the
you
problem-
I think Allison's the second. I
but
think
the problem
Allison's
with-
number 2 in the
The
world.
problem
for
with
me.
Alisson is that he sometimes makes dumb decisions like Ortega.
do you know who kept more clean sheets last season in the Premier League? Edison or Alisson? Do you know who did?
I don't know.
Just to
Edison.
shock you guys, in less
Edison.
appearances, Edison kept more clean sheets.
Wait, wasn't
That
Allison
doesn't mean I
wasn't,
think Ederson's a better.
wait,
keeper.
wasn't Allison injured though?
And Edison was injured as well. You
So
forgetting
was
that?
so was
Yeah,
Edison.
Edison was
Exactly.
injured almost half of
Patrick,
the
Patrick, can you do the-
Wait. Are you telling me that? Okay, look, Conway, I love Edison, but you're telling me that Edison is a better keeper than Allison?
Yes,
Yes.
100%. I've
Yes.
said this. I've said this for the past
Agreed.
7 years. I've said this for the past 7 years.
Jevis, you agreed with this, Jevis? Jevis? Is Jevis here?
By the way, this is not something I'm just saying now, Patrick. I've said this for the past 7 years. For the past 7 years, I've said.
I don't know. I think Allison is better.
Yeah, but Edison's got more
Allison's a
golden
much
gloves
better
than
shot
us.
stopper. Did you not watch him against PSG in the game at Paris? He
But
had like
what did
20
you do in the
saves.
penalty shootouts then? What did you do? You can ask any Liverpool fan when it comes to penalties. Allison is just shocking goalkeeper. When it comes to penalties.
Edison is also shocking in
Edison's even
pens.
worse.
But I
don't
was
think
at
I've ever seen
Wembley.
Ederson save a
I was
pen.
at Wembley in 2019 when he won us a penalty shootout against Chelsea. Are we forgetting that?
I clearly did.
Somebody said
Speak
Edison.
on it.
Exactly.
Conway,
So what
speak on-
can you guys say
speak
to me
on
when
it,
it comes to
Conway,
Edison?
speak on it,
You can't say
Conway.
nothing to me when it comes to Edison, bro. I don't know.
Somebody said Edison or Joe Hart.
Let's not compare our own players. We're talking about other rival players.
I don't know, man. I just think Allison is cold. I think Allison is cold. I
Yeah,
think
because you've been bamboozled by
I
the
think
Liverpool fan
Courtois
base.
is number
Patrick.
one in the world and Allison's number 2 for me.
Bro, the only guy that can talk to Edison is Courtois. That's it.
No, Courtois talks to Allison, not Ederson.
If you talk about the footwork here, Edison is the best.
He's the greatest goalkeeper of all time when it comes to distribution, by the way. Even more.
I agree. Okay,
On the
yes, I agree
assist.
with you there. I just don't
Yeah.
think he's very good at shot stopping.
1v1, Allison is better. Allison is better than Edison in 1v1s. I think so. Allison is cold. Let's be honest. Let's not be
Allison's declined
disingenuous.
though.
He's a very good
Allison's
goalkeeper,
declined,
Allison.
though.
I'll give you that.
Allison's declined though.
Both of them are declining. I can't blame them. They've been at the top for so long. Both Edison and Allison are declining.
Well, this
Edison's
is
not declining. Edison is
well,
not declining.
this season
Edison's
upcoming
had a
is
poor season though.
Edison is just getting injured, Conway.
If it was not for Edison, we don't make top 4.
true, 100% true.
I can name you multiple games where we don't get 3 points if it wasn't for Edison.
If
Literally,
he
right
doesn't,
now, I can
if
do
he
that.
doesn't for Nunes, we don't get top 4 too. So
Agreed.
Nah, you can't say that with Nunes. I'll be real.
No,
Yeah,
give him
Nunes-
a new contract, man. Give him a new contract.
No.
I think you know what. Before we go, I think people hate on
Nunes is a
man.
better Nunes is a better right back than overrated Akanji.
No, that's
He
easy
is.
to say. That's
He
easy
is.
statement. That's an easy statement.
Yes,
mean-
come on, come on, Kelly. Come on.
I
mean,
think-
he's, Nunes. I really like Nunes with the ball crossing and stuff, but defensively, no. He's got just as many bozos as Akanji does.
But he said Kafunius.
Neither one of them. But see, neither one of them is a right back. So
Big up
what
Yassir.
do you expect? They're
Yassir.
both bad at it. They're not right backs.
Yeah, Big Up says hi, Pat and Kels. Man City is moving in the right direction. Happy days are here again. So looking forward to the upcoming season. Yeah, happy days are here. Do you know what? It'll be happy days, Rose, when Doku is still playing left winger and Savio right
No,
wing.
no,
I'm
no.
telling you.
No, but the thing is, both of them need to find their end product because both of them can't finish in a brothel. Both of
Well,
them cannot
look at
finish in a
Doku.
brothel.
Look at Doku on the right today. He finished.
I
in the
said
assist.
both of them. I'm saying both of
He
them.
should
They
be
couldn't
playing
finish.
right wing.
They
instead
couldn't
of left
finish
wing.
to save their lives, man. They couldn't finish to save their
I'm
lives.
telling you. You know what? You guys just glaze new players. I'm telling
Pat,
you. Doku
Pat.
will be our best winger, and he will.
Look, I'm criticizing Savinho as well. Didn't you hear me? I said both of them can't finish. Both of them.
Doku, read my lips. Doku is going to bench Omar Mush.
No, Patrick.
Yeah.
Well, if Doku played on the right,
not in the
yeah,
millionaires.
but he's on the left now. Remember to have more goals in like 6 months than Doku did the whole season.
We
He
said,
showed up
Patrick,
in
you,
January.
Patrick, you
Patrick,
guys signed a
this is
player
Yassir.
who's better than Verts for 30 million.
is
It's-
Yassir.
Man,
This
it's
is Ya-
not fair. Oh, okay.
This is Yassir Saeed, aka Lassir Laid.
Yeah, is it? No, but you know what? You know what though, Conway and Jarvis and Collins and Coutinho and Kilster. A lot of people have actually texted me, even send me DMs on Twitter. They're saying they're saying we've actually got the better deal, and they say Liverpool
We
fans
have
are gonna find out
100%.
soon.
It's not even cope.
Yeah.
It's not even cope. 100%, man.
But yeah,
100%.
Turkey has a higher ceiling than words.
Yeah, I think Wirtz is the better player right now. But to echo what Conway said, I think that Turkey has a higher ceiling, and it might take a year or two. But I think at the end of the day, we're going to have a better
want him in
player.
the number 10 role. I don't want to see him pushed out on the right wing.
Yeah, but he would be cold in the right wing if people park the bus. Trust me, he would be very cold. He would give a lot of.
Let me
GA.
tell you one thing on Turkey. Yeah,
This will be
Yeah, go ahead,
Turkey,
Jeffers.
Turkey carry on his shoulder when France near him. You know what I mean? You saw in those two matches, in 30 minutes, he bring back France in life almost. He carried the team on his shoulder. If I'm worse, yeah, on that performance, on that price tag, yeah, he should be in club and country. He should be carrying that on that price.
And he looked bad for Germany.
But
in
no,
both
Costa,
games.
if you had said to me that what's his name, Musiala's worth that amount, I would agree with you. But Florian Wirtz, that
Musiala
amount,
is different though. He carried that German team though.
no, that's what I said. With Musiala, he's been there and done it. So I could say, you know what, he's worth that. He's worth every penny.
Well, Musiala has a release clause which is now active, so we could get him next summer. Next summer, not this summer. Next summer.
I got a question. Next summer, would you guys go in for him?
Yes,
I think his release clause is like 100 million.
Nah, you wouldn't.
He's playing England, right?
Yes.
Yeah, but why, can I ask, why would you go after him though? You've got Turkey and Foden.
No, you know, that's just me being greedy.
I'm taking him.
Musiala is too similar to Foden.
You've got Echeverry as well. Are we forgetting about
No,
Echeverry?
Patrick.
Can I say something? Yeah, go ahead.
No, Patrick, that is just me being. No, that is me just being greedy. You know that good old saying, the more the better.
You know what? I can't wait for Foden to be back and watch people glaze him when he does that gunshot celebration.
sniper
I
shot.
swear, I'll find you, Coutinho.
All right,
I'll find you.
How much GA? How much
Such
GA?
an American celebration.
How much GA? How much GA?
He always does double digits.
How
It's gonna be
much?
double digits.
How much?
Double
Always do the
digits.
pew pew.
I think over 15. Over 15.
Wait, no. This season,
Prem,
Patrick, this season that just ended, Foden finished with 16 GA.
This is a bad season. Bad season.
This is
And
a
he
bad
barely
season for
played
Foden.
too. He hardly played at all.
And this is a bad season for Foden. He ended with 16 goal contributions.
It's just people
He should get
forget
at
very
least 20
fast,
next
man.
season.
People forget fast. I'm telling you. Says sell Grealish this summer, but unfortunately the window is closing tomorrow unless somebody buys him.
There'll be a
this
new
summer.
window.
We're gonna have
That's not the whole window for the whole summer.
Look, I'll be honest. When it comes to Foden, I was a big advocate, but then when I looked at his seasons and people we keep on comparing him to Saka and stuff like that, I broke down ever since starting in the first team, he's only had one great season and one good season. The rest just underwhelming.
Nah, but you can't say that his seasons have been good. They're not underwhelming.
Wait, Patrick, that's not true though, is it? Because if you look at from the obviously 17-18, he only played one game, which he came off the bench in his debut against Tottenham. He scored a winner. 18-19, he was sort of getting a couple minutes because we still had David Silva in them times. 19-20 was slowly starting to give him more minutes. The season after that, you're seeing him getting way more minutes, which he was actually very pivotal to us reaching our first Champions League final in that year. And then the season after that, he plays in the false nine majority of that season. We win the league. The 22-23 season now where we won the treble, are we forgetting that first half of the season, Foden was a consistent star? Then by Christmas time, he got a massive injury that led him to be out for the majority of the second half of the season, to which he then came back when we beat Newcastle. Remember that goal that Foden scored against Newcastle at home, where he ran to all the Newcastle.
These guys are forgetting, man. This guy, the kid is cold, man.
And then, if it wasn't for the injury that he got at halfway through the treble winning season, he would have been a consistent star like he was in the first part of that treble winning season.
Mhm.
And then the season after that, he wins the PFA Player of the Year. I've completely debunked your point there, but what are you talking about when it comes to Foden? He's been a great and a pivotal player for us since the 2021 season. So that's how many seasons in a row? That's 4 seasons in a row, bro.
Hey, you know, you see, I can't say anything bad about Foden, but there's other
Just
players
because
that I
he's
can
had
say
one bad
bad
season
about.
now, Adam, we want to give up on him. This is mad.
No.
didn't say
No,
that.
that's what I
I
said,
said if he
Conway.
has
I
another
can't
bad
say anything bad about Foden. Yeah, but there's other players in the squad that I can say bad things about.
Do you know what, though? I'm gonna end it
How
this
about
way.
not? Let's just be happy.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say.
Signing a bunch of ballers, and we're gonna be really good next season. It's gonna be
You know
fun
what?
to watch.
I'm gonna say this before we close because I think I am the one who has to say this. First of all, I'd like to apologize to all the players: Bernardo Silva, Gundogan, KDB. I would like to apologize on behalf of all the frauds who called you guys uncles. That was unnecessary, and people who said uncles, grandfathers, we apologize. You guys made it. I never thought in my life I'll see a Champions League. I actually gave up. Let me be lucky. I actually gave up and said I don't think I'll ever see City win a
I
Champions League. We're
I
cursed.
Patrick,
We
I
love
gave
our uncles.
Patrick,
Uncles are
Patrick,
determined
I gave up.
endearment.
I gave up
Not-
after losing that UCL final against the West London Tory
Patrick,
This is-
Patrick, you called them pensioners.
No, I never said that.
Yes, you
I
did.
did,
It's
I
on
did,
stream.
I
Patrick Cole
I
Morgan
never
gives
said
for a
that.
No,
It's on
it was
stream.
Kelstar.
Patrick's
It
been
was
caught
not
out too
him.
many
You know,
times
he,
on
Wait, wait,
no,
guys,
Kelstar.
you
You know,
see-
he
Stream
started.
with him on his channel, and he called them pensioners.
No,
I
but you
did
know, he
say-
started that pensioner thing. I'll
Me.
put my hands up. It was
Me,
me. It
me.
was
Then I
me in the
consider
GC.
uncles.
It was
You
me
see, it
and
was
Abdullah
Adam.
in the
It was
GC.
Adam.
Yeah, yeah, it
It
was
was
both
Adam.
He's
of
gonna
them.
It
claim
was Adam.
someone hijacked
No, it
his
was me.
YouTube
It was
channel
me. It
now.
was me. It was me.
Hey,
Alright.
no,
not let-
Kelstar. I'll put
I'm
my
not letting
hands
him
up.
take the
Yeah,
flag.
in the GC, the two people that started
Thank you,
that
Adam.
pensioner
Thank you,
thing
Adam, for Thank you,
was
Adam,
me
for
and Abdullah.
Adam
Yeah.
called
Maybe
him
it
wash,
was
by the way.
before I joined the chat.
yeah. Thank you very much, Adam, for taking that on.
Hey, what
because
was it,
I have
Conway?
been
What
wrongly
false
accused.
allegations you want to put on my
No,
name now?
You called him wash. You called him wash players.
Yeah, hey, Gundogan is washed.
You see? So you're
Well,
proving my
next
I
point.
called
season,
him
well,
everything.
next
I
season,
called him
if there's
everything
still,
except Grandpa.
Can I
there's
can
still
I
here-
ask you a question? Can I ask you a question to all of you? Don't you? Am I the one who? I'm sorry. Some of the guys who are legacy fans will get pissed off, but I still say to you, the date of today, I think Gundogan, he is the best City captain we've ever seen. Let me explain why. Number one, this guy
He's better
came
than
in
that
clutch.
donkey Walker.
Listen. This guy came in clutch and saved us so many times. During the treble season, not only did this guy captain us to a treble,
Vinny
and he
Company,
also
man. Vinny
scored
Company.
his. No, I put Gundogan. I'm sorry, I put Gundogan.
No, Vinny
I'm
Company.
sorry.
Vinny
I used to
Company.
say
It's company.
Vinny,
It's
but
company.
I'm
It's
sorry.
company,
man.
But
Company.
Gundogan
Company.
won us so much.
Company.
Okay, can
I'm
I say
sorry.
this to you, Patrick? Yeah, Patrick,
Yeah.
can I say this to you? In our first season that
Company.
we won the Premier League, I remember April, the fixture in April that we had against Man United, where we had to claw back. United were way above
Header.
us at some point. I think they were 8
Header.
points clear of
Header.
us. That
Header.
header that he scored just
Header.
before the
I know.
halftime whistle,
I know,
which
but
wins us that game, that was
Gundogan,
the
man.
changing point for us.
Man,
in order for us
treble
to win our first Premier League
Gundogan,
title.
man. Treble Gundogan.
No, you know,
Ten
No, but
seconds.
you're being fixated
no,
towards the
you know, it's
treble, bro.
Conway. I
You
think
gotta
I
look at
put
the
them both on
foundation
the
that
same
built this,
pedestal.
bro.
Gundo and
Nah.
company.
Gundo, think about it. Gundo is probably. Oh no, man. Gundo, that treble
It's
season,
company,
my
bro. It's
God,
company.
untouchable.
The guy has a
Untouchable.
statue outside the stadium, bro. Let's show some respect.
I feel bad for Gundo that he didn't get the statue. I think Gundo deserved the
Gundogan
not
won't
gonna
get a
get-
statue. Gundogan won't
He's
get a
not-
statue.
Hey, Patrick,
No,
how do you know? Hey,
Gundogan-
Patrick, how do you
Gundogan's-
not know that maybe at the end of next season, if he stays, maybe he might get one.
Gundogan
is
won't
not
get a
gonna.
statue.
No,
Won't
let's
get.
be honest.
Are we gonna give
Gundogan-
statue to every player?
I'll
man?
tell
We won't
you.
get.
I'll tell you this from he's not going to get a statue due to religious reasons. That's why Mahrez will never get a statue for religious reasons.
Yeah,
They're
it's
not
like
gonna-
Yaya Toure as well. It's like Yaya Toure.
yeah,
as well.
exactly. So yeah.
Yeah,
So-
but Gundo, but am I lying that Gundo has been
Does
one of
that,
the best
Does
captains?
the mosaic count as like? 'Cause isn't that idolatry?
No.
as well, or
Mosaic's
no?
fine. Mosaic's fine.
Okay, I just don't understand.
Statues are just not allowed. Statues are just not allowed.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's
so
why
it-
Yaya Toure never got one.
Okay, so big up to everybody, guys. Let's just be grateful. As I said, let's apologize to these players and say thank you very much.
Yeah,
for
I'll
getting
hold
us
my hands up
before.
and I'll apologize when they prove me wrong. So next season they better cook. That goes for
I
Gundogan,
thanked him at the
Bernardo,
end of the
and
season. Does
Foden.
that count? I did
What
thank
you
him
say?
at the end of the season. Does that count?
What did you
Shout
say?
out Zora. This guy always
Show
cusses
you.
Pep. He always cusses Pep.
Yeah,
And
can-
he's always in LL's chat as well.
Can I ask a question, you guys? Are you like, I don't know. I just don't want to start this again because some of you guys would get emotional and get angry. But would you be mad if out of all the so-called uncles you call, it's Bernardo who stays? Would you be mad? I don't think that would be bad. I don't think that would
I
be.
wouldn't be mad.
I wouldn't be
that's
mad
not
too.
I wouldn't be
I
mad.
wouldn't. As
No, I
long as
wouldn't be mad. I wouldn't be mad.
As
But
long
we
as
can't-
Gundogan
I'm only
and
going to be
Goodison
mad
get-
if he plays
one has
every
to
game.
leave. We can't keep both of them. One has to leave, but it has to be Gundo.
Because
Well,
I think I
I
don't.
think we'll play way less. My
Noise,
fear
yeah.
is Bernardo starting every game next season because
Bernardo's
last
not
year
clutch.
showed he makes our
To
team.
be
a
honest
lot
with you,
better.
my opinion, yeah, the three out of the three uncles that I would have kept was Kovacic. I'll
Yeah,
ship out
agreed.
Well, we're
I'll
gonna
ship
keep him.
Gundo.
We can't sell him when he's injured.
I'll
Yeah, he's
ship
injured.
I'll ship Gundo to Turkey, yeah, and then I'll ship Bernardo
They're
to
both
wherever
linked-
the hell
They're both linked to Saudi
wherever
and
the hell
Turkey,
who's
by the way.
interested.
They're both linked to Saudi and
Why are
Turkey.
you using the word ship though? Why are you using the word ship?
Here, Pat.
voice
This is
was-
what
Yeah,
I. This is what
hey,
I
hey,
Yeah,
whoever's
yes,
interested
yes.
in him.
Racismo,
Listen,
no
if it's Saudi
racismo.
Arabia,
I
ship him
smell.
to Saudi
No,
Arabia.
no. I
Ship him
smell
to
some
Portugal.
racism.
Ship him to
Why
Timbuktu. Ship him
why
to it anywhere.
No, why didn't you say sell? Why didn't you say sell?
I apologize.
No, Conway. Even if a Malawian team is interested in it, I'll ship him to there.
Allow it with Malawi, you know. Allow it. That's my country. Allow it. Allow it. Why don't you ship him to Chad?
I was about to say something about my country, but hey, we're too busy doing stupidness and teething. That's what they're all good for. They can't even kick a ball straight.
Nigeria as well.
Well, Calvin's not here, so we can't say ship him to Nigeria.
Yeah. What was I about to say? Anyway, I can't. I can't
Kevin's a midget.
Yeah, I can't join. I can't. What was I about to say? Yours truly. I can't direct to HH's channel because he's doing.
It's a members.
Yeah,
it's a members.
yeah, he's doing members only, so I can't.
Yeah,
I'm gonna.
I'm about to join.
Hey, Patrick, that midget is asking for the link once we finish.
Nah, it's too late. Don't
What
give it to
midget?
him.
What
Nah,
midget?
I hate that guy. I hate that guy.
I'm
Why does he do
talking
this?
about that dwarf, Kevin in the GC.
Oh, Kevin! Wow.
Why does he
That
does
dwarf.
he do that? Why does he do that? Why does he ask for the link?
Why are you
when we're about to
surprised? Hey, that's a shoot people thing.
Okay,
Guys,
anyway,
guys,
Hey, there's two combinations.
Did you guys see this? Apparently, we got the money of 50 million for Jack Grealish. 50
yeah, it's 50 million. Yeah, 50.
We
Yeah.
ain't getting that. We ain't getting that. We ain't getting that.
Conway, do you see the Conway and Collins and Jarvis? Do you see these guys that saying 50? That's a fair price for Jack Grealish.
That's a very fair
fair.
price. That's a very fair price.
We're not getting that.
I
That's
think
a very fair
I
price.
think it's not. I think for me, I think 25 is fair.
Huh? The club was not going to sell it.
I think 30 is fair. I think 30 is fair.
I think
Man,
40.
No, Abdullah, I think 50 is a fair price.
Guys, you sold Raheem at the
50
same
might be
age
a
for
fair
40.
price, but the
You
problem
you
with-
sold Raheem at the same age for 40 to Chelsea.
No, we sold him to 45. We recouped.
We
basically
saw
with
Raheem. We saw
But
Raheem.
his
Sterling
salary was lower than Jack Grealish.
It was 50 million, by the way.
Man, Jack Grealish is 50
So
million, and
basically
you know what?
recouped all the money we spent on him.
If Jack Grealish played this season, you're getting 70. Guys, this is the English talent, by the way. Don't just judge him because he's failed at City.
We
Jack
have
Grealish
to
is
put
fair.
homegrown tax.
Yeah,
on Grealish.
he's a name, guys. I'm
That's-
gonna
It's not homegrown tax. It's EDL tax. It's
guys.
EDL tax.
Since I can't redirect you to anybody, I'll redirect you to Martin. Just go tell him. What does Martin hate again? There's something standards.
No,
Say you're coming
just-
from
Standards,
Patrick.
yeah, standards.
No.
Raid. Standards. raid.
Patrick, can you ask your chat to put Jed Spence in Martin's chat, please?
Oh,
Just put
Yeah,
Jed
yeah.
Get me
Yeah,
him. Get
guys,
me him now.
guys who are watching,
Jet
go to
Spence standards raid.
yeah, just stay here and say Patrick Jed Spence raid, okay? Patrick Jed Spence, make
Yeah,
sure.
Patrick Jed. Yeah,
Yeah, big,
that's gonna rattle Martin. That's gonna.
somebody say it's standard FC. Somebody said nah, Chris Wood to City raid.
No,
Okay, I'll-
Jet Spence will rattle Martin a lot more than Chris.
okay,
Wood.
I'll see
I
you.
Jed
heard you
Spence
guys
rate.
yesterday,
Jed Spence
Conway.
rate.
That was
Yeah,
so
just
funny.
right. Jed Spence
I
rate.
know. I rattled him too
I
much
went
last
on
night.
a flight, and when I turned this face off to get on the flight, and then it was an hour-long flight. I got off, and you were still going on about it.
Yeah, just say Jed Spence. Big up you
Put
guys.
Jed
We'll-
Spence in the
Fly
chat,
across
guys.
the entire state, and then
We'll meet each other at Madison. Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Sit there, please. Take your inhaler. Put it there and put my mask. You see that? And tell me, breathe in. Hey, he's gonna bring inhalers. He's bringing inhalers, bro. I think our players are gonna be running, bro. You know we say we don't track back, guys. You will see Madness track back.
Wins tackles. In front. Wonderful goal. It's a title winner. Perfect end to a perfect day. Manchester City 4, Manchester United 1. Oh, what a hedge! Oh, that's electrifying! Hat-trick hunting, trick getting. Still the appetite is there for more. Oh, it is sensational!